always interacting.
Not a whole lot.
Go away out. We know.
The other thought is in the room.
Who's the list party that went out? Were you here last session?
I was not. But I also know there was like a long time skip.
Yeah. So Frey's been out of town for like a week. Along with some others.
I just love the fact that we're debating this. Meanwhile, any DM that listens to us debate it just is laughing in the background quietly, knowing what'll happen.
To help with a situation with the Earth Guard.
Do we want to find
I know like this much. I know like I think so, yes, but the DMs know like all things.
I know we have to make it with a certain
I'm trying to start the consolidation.
I wasn't actually originally planning to go along, but they needed an extra slot, so I just went fuck it and took it.
I'm gonna be honest, I think like
just fucking with it, I would kill them.
I think like half the town is just fucking with it. The
Love
other
your avatar, it's so cute.
part of the town just wants to be leave it alone and
Worked
fucking
really hard on
leave
it.
it in and leave it buried. And then there's probably another part of the town that's just like, we should probably research it correctly.
Wings are hard.
Amazing.
Yeah. I keep forgetting the jump height. God damn it. I'm not used to still not.
Don't fucking touch it, cave it in lead.
Yeah, wings are really hard. I might package it as a prefab for people. Brim wanted to use it for their own wing stuff too in the future. I have the sound effects all set up for all the movements and the locomotion and falling and flying and everything working different speeds, do different things. And different sound effects and the pitch changes based on speed. It's just the whole
Analysis of what that poem's about, and then make it. They're doing it right. They're not fucking with it. They're doing it like they're researching it. They're not like poking.
Quill
help with the testing.
It's super advanced. Oh. You said super advanced.
Yeah.
I messed with the whole
And you just described.
The best way to put it, testing correctly.
I need to find one of the DMs. I have a lot of stuff to report and I need to verify something.
And I was just like, this feels exactly like how I described it in my the other me described it in my journal.
When you see a change, you stop.
So there's an SCP.
Oh, they're not here yet.
It's a giant. Like I think we've had this conversation. The secret. The SCP note is it's a giant fucking cave, and they go into the cave, and it's a alternate or parallel universe where everything is dead. Everyone is dead. The season, like basically exactly Sandside, and they go into the research facility in the parallel universe, look at all of their notes, and their notes.
Have you seen Push?
Wait for
I feel like there's a very.
Oh wait, what if that fuck up? That should not walk up. This should up. Hi chat. Hey Brim. Brim. You coming? You coming, Brim? Brim, stinky.
And to be fair, the kid didn't even like want to be there. He got like zooped up and then zooped into there.
Is almost completely white now.
If my character, my new character comes in, I'm gonna be so happy to play them. You might like them. They're gonna be really knowledgeable about magic and specifically curses. But
fuck.
Yeah.
See, the reason I was so obsessed with it though, it's because he's got his upper self.
Is it a little like a blood?
I mean, like, read the end of the world. He's like,
Are we coming on one of the
you ready to be exhausted?
Oh yeah, I even added a toggle. One second, it's very subtle, but
so yeah, again, Nakir,
I see. Very subtle. Bias come down a bit.
Talk to you about what he discovered.
Fair enough.
I mean, Arvis might give
There's
you
also this one. I can compound it.
My blood's not edible. My blood's not edible. My blood's not edible.
Oh yeah, you definitely look fucking tired. It probably is.
It's not. Oh. No, I don't purr. What the fuck?
I guess we're coming on one of the two now with like the cannon brings us in.
Well, no. So where the ship is, the one that's been at dock, we could be there.
I was gonna guess that we were gonna be pulled in on the automated ship, even though it's technically an EAC flag. It'll be like, oh no, it's a different.
Where is he?
What the fuck? Where are you?
But we do. Maybe we come in right before a session, technically, because we come in.
I think we said that AIM said that we come in during the night.
Wait a minute.
Thank God you're gonna break the windows.
Oh Jesus!
I feel like if you pitch up
Calm down, you're gonna break the windows.
just a little bit more, you can hear the glass shatter. Yeah, just pitch them up just like one more.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
What is it? What'd you make it? What is wrong with you? I forgot about that.
Babe, hell.
Glide just before sunrise. We glide in just before sunrise.
Okay. So maybe it's like at start of session is when we come in.
Oh, ass out.
Oh, what'd you?
Yeah, I'm saying because we're gonna be going by it. I'm just probably gonna give you a copy of it.
I don't care.
Oh, this is the Sandside Harvest, got you. And then
Do you know?
Do you really know about the journal of the dude the explorer that went down there?
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
God, I kind of wish everybody else notes of Sandside shit.
I don't have it, but when I get my armor-piercing musket, I fucking hope. I hope you bulletproof.
I hope you bulletproof.
And the other.
Damn, that's the. Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait a
I
minute.
think so.
You don't show up in mirrors. Your armor does. That's cool as shit.
You figured out just.
I have my.
I feel like I get this every week.
It's cool. It's cool. I know it's easy to do in Flaming, but it's cool. It's a nice subtle detail. I like how your armor doesn't. That's a detail most people would just kind of like not think of like on the first glance. I like how it's just.
It's even more fun when I have this model on. Hold on. Yep.
Damn. That's funny as shit.
Actually, now I'm wondering. Hold on.
I'm probably gonna have a talk with Freya today, aren't I? God help me. Nightfall is going to be fun.
Squirrel, your vampire.
Right before, either way.
I actually don't. I think we actually have more uncovered than Sandsides because, at least out of character, there was less of the shrine. Like there wasn't that big hole in the back.
But yeah, okay, yeah, no, but there was a archaeologist that went down there originally, so there's some notes from that.
So it could have caved in.
Like, because they made it to like a big antechamber. Like it was, they made it to essentially the veil. They made it through the veil and made it to the like the coast or the beach.
I was just passing by.
They went down there, they found the antechamber, and then everyone else revolted and wanted to go back.
They were all so safe.
What's that fucking movie where they're sitting at the table and the guy's smiling and the guy pulls out a guy's like, whoa, wait.
Whoa, I don't know. Yeah, I do watch a lot of movies, but
It makes me wonder.
I gotta remember where it's from, but all I know is it puts the gun on the table and it's like, whoa, wait.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Exist and leave side.
I wanted to poke. I need the final verification on a bit of info on whether the ships were in a bay or along the coast of the island. So that changes a good deal on how it'll be up there.
I'm gonna be on top of the crow's nest fixing the fucking flag.
Hazuki's just gonna be like, hey, let me go there. Literally, oh, I should have added another wing animation. I need wing animations for everything, but I think this works. Like, let me go there.
It's just brought out.
I got a hernia, so I gotta get that fixed first. And my mom's
Joseph could have succeeded and completely taken over your
orphanage, so we gotta fix the orphanage first before I get to then after the orphanage.
I was gonna give my fucking vial to Otto. I guess I didn't though. Rip. I guess I kept it.
In Sandside,
melted into the cookie.
Yeah, because he refused to go back. He wanted to get
See, it's interesting to know what happened. I mean, we knew Juniper died.
Not a baby.
Snowbell, is she drinking her milk?
No. True, I made her a little collar for Calypso, I'll admit. I don't know.
I feel like Triel and Jade would have probably been together at some because we would both probably be stealthing the shit out of this place.
Bye, Bryce!
It's like
Fucking survivors.
Ours died in fear and madness in the council.
My new character, if Sansa happened, they would... I'm running! Oh, hold on,
to have our magic, but damn if we weren't gonna survive because I never use it.
But I mean, if you manage to get through the portal, and
I
go to
fucking hate
reality,
this Dragon King.
I hate these dogs. I fucking hate some Dragon King dogs.
There's basically just two possibilities. Triel's in one of the universes.
I'm curious if, like...
Why do they have a shovel?
I'm surviving inside with...
Murdering people with a shovel.
I'm going to, if we're going to work with the archive, I'm going to need to be addressed at some point.
Dragonkin inside of Leafside.
Yeah, they know. You're well aware. They're aware there's a few of them too.
Different.
Exactly. If they were to like come, would they just hide and clear away, or like we might as well get this down to elephant in the room.
I'm sorry, Nikir. You gotta.
Inside is just Resident Evil, but it's multiplayer server.
It's the only way.
I love the what if episode. I want the what if episodes. I want to go to what if.
Sandside is just a fucking.
I'm not attracted to anybody.
Oh, that's how you spell your
What's
name.
the word?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Resident
I thought it was ER.
Dare you,
I do dare.
2nd June.
No, it's set in Raccoon City.
Absolute
Oh god. Oh god.
I can't wait.
There's a fucking Leafside out there that's fucking hiding well in the future.
Listen, I don't care. If we are saying our characters are from Raccoon City,
Cyberside plus.
Cyberside? Damn, 2077.
It's a version of the universe where we're Linden, and Linden is Leafside.
Ew! Do not! No, not allowed. Not allowed.
I mean, we're the high-tech people, and they're not.
Hell and back.
Wouldn't that make us
Special agent who fucking fought through the sewers of hordes of zombies. I don't think you're making it out.
I give it to the other gentleman accent, you fuck.
Guess who's gonna get armor and stuff that they need? That's the wrong one.
Lyndon's French.
You have to do your illusion shit.
Wait.
You have to pay for it too.
There we go. Sorry, I play a character named Cat a lot instead of Hazuki, so I keep yelling. So.
Hey, I need some arrows. Thanks, buddy.
Okay, here you go.
In the time skip.
Hey,
Here you go. Here's some arrows.
The gauntlets I had commissioned so that
Dead in the mouth.
see them, like, I'll let them know that we gave it to them,
Dead
or
in
you
the
can
mouth.
get them today, type of thing.
Damn, that's crazy. You got punched.
that's crazy. That's wild. That's crazy wild.
That's monster.
Armor plates and stuff be done.
Yeah, no, like,
Shaky, shaky, shaky,
yeah, no,
shaky,
that would have been done in, like,
shaky, shaky, shaky.
the wyvern scale pattern.
Grandma Owl. Hi, Grandma.
Hello, welcome home, sweetie. I assume the announcements hasn't been done yet?
Nope. Nope.
No, the announcements not I can make an announcement for real.
Hello, granddaughter.
Feels weird.
How's your
Wait, it's not. It's funny. It's weird when it's the other way around. Wait a minute. I'm not prepared for this. I'm not as prepared with this as I thought. The banter has turned around.
So it's like the characters all cheap.
Have you been eating?
Themselves. We should do
Have you been eating your vegetables?
Yes, Obasama.
Alright, hold on.
Hi, Obasama.
Good.
Stickers are now turned off. No.
0 hours in roleplay. How can I even live?
I can't put my gang tags around the city hall anymore. That's crazy. No more Earth Guard tagging.
I can't put my crush on
Earth Guard just have like bags of mud instead of like spray paint. They're just like.
I can use my quick
That's awful. That's
someone runs over Earth Gang. You just run.
It's so much.
Tree huggers.
Dragon fuckers.
Tree people for life, dragon fucker. Depends on how it dragon fucker. I subscribe to both niceties.
I need water. Oh shit! I forgot to fill my water. I'll do it after fucking. Do it off the bell. Yeah. It's already 10 after. I'll get no water.
All I can remember is that there's a fucking candle out there.
Yeah, we have a Corsair problem. We have a very bad Corsair problem. I called it.
They're infesting the
It must be a profit.
I'm going to send. Actually, no, because you're probably streaming right now.
Streaming too.
Hey you.
I mean, you can DM me. My stream doesn't see it.
What's up? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Huh?
Hey you.
You should join clips. Send them some. You should join clips. You should join clips. Yeah.
My credits are occupied right now.
You should join clips.
Damn, this is like hypnotherapy.
You should join.
I should join clips. Oh, you killed Snowball, so I can't do it now. Can't do it.
Well, no, she's still
Fuck.
If I remember correctly,
She's dead 5 hours.
And they like reset
She's
people.
still alive-ish.
berry juice and one other campfire.
I wish.
It's like
She's like roaming around.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I thought it was all three at once.
Ooh.
No, that might be an assault on
Good googly.
Is there a way to reset like everyone's like specific like volume overrides? 'Cause I have a lot of people like 120 and 150%, and I want to reset.
I think it's just like resets whenever you like leave an exit instance.
I pondered of a Norb.
What? I mean, there might be a setting, but I'm not sure.
I'm checking just in case.
It's kind of.
Try it. You can try rejoining, see what happens.
You know, we have.
No, it would. I haven't changed anyone since I got here. Just I've noticed that like everyone's audio now.
And it wasn't even by me.
Oh,
It wasn't even.
Yeah,
me.
it's just like people over there are louder than over here. And it's like making my head.
You can use earmuffs.
Yeah, I know. That's how you usually do. I just don't like doing that.
I don't use earmuffs because I like eavesdropping.
That, but also like,
I use your mouse because I'm stupid and I forget it exists.
I don't want like other people to like be able to hear me but not hear. I can't hear them because it's like it's not immersive. It's not as immersive. I'd rather everyone be like.
My first like. It's gonna be my first recent Warden session where I don't record.
So you know how she got potted.
Here are my settings. Yeah, fuck that.
Honestly, I'm gonna do that one day. She's just sad.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone.
What is that type of Chinese or Japanese spirit that has stiff limbs and is similar to a vampire?
Here in the Wardens RP. As far as things go, we're gonna try and get you an RP here real quick. So, not really any big map notes or anything like that. We are still getting in things out of which you guys have been putting notes with. Capo names still basically working to get those. Continue to keep putting stuff over in the map chat if you do have them. We always like having that there. As far as things, we are coming back obviously from a mission, one of the big story missions for the crew that went out. Just as a reminder, it's been a week time since your townsfolk friends have seen you and that you've
been a week total for everyone. It's been a week time skip for the towns people in town. For those who went on the mission, it was a roughly 3-day journey, and little more than 3 day and a little more than 3 day back to equal out to a week.
Yeah.
Out of character, please remember that, like most of our breaks, we are giving out a free training pip. So if you have any abilities that you have, And if you have working, you can get an extra pip that you can allow Kate with, along with the regular one that you usually get for, you know, the week passing. Other than that,
You can probably calculate.
heck yeah, we'd love to see it.
I can probably.
Other than that, we don't have much for y'all. If you are the folks coming back into town, feel free to stick by, and we can have you all arrive, like, you know, 5-ish minutes after we let everyone else go and start waking up. If not part of that group, it's a regular day for you. That's it for me, so let's get you guys into session. If you have any questions, let's get them out now.
Started saying something as if
Bucket.
I got fiance privilege.
Bullshit.
To
That's
the,
bullshit. That wasn't even me,
to the
Drew.
lumberjack area.
Question for you.
That's fun.
Still, you know, broken and caved in.
By Juniper.
Sherry Holmes
Oh.
doesn't mean anything to you. Yes.
Okay, never mind then.
Yes, it does. Who's Sherry Holmes again?
Any other questions?
Right here.
Yeah, if you guys want to be coming back as well, you can, but you guys would be coming from Ashmazoa versus the mission folks would be coming from the valley, whatever.
For a week. Thank you.
For the 3 on the scouting mission, are we just gonna spawn in on the boat, or are we gonna come in on the actual boat that comes in the ship that you?
I'm trying to remember. Do we
Don't
have?
know if we have an animation for the Black Rabbit.
I don't think we do.
I don't think we have one.
Yeah.
We only have the
Black Rabbit.
Corsair and the EIC.
Yeah, so I think we're just gonna say that, like,
Just spawn
you
onto,
guys are
just
showing
go in
up
there, spawn onto
today,
that boat.
Yeah, we can
Spawn
just have
on and then
yeah.
walk to the boat, and then Roosters, feel free to make your way onto.
Gotcha. And I had some unconfirmed info that was like 50-50. Aim said it wasn't confirmed yet. It's still not confirmed. That's fine. But where did I see the Corsairs docked? Were they in a bay, or were they along the coast of the island? Off of, like, were they out of town? They had some stuff built
Out of character,
but
the
it wasn't-
reason why that's there is because we won't know what map we use when we set you guys on the map. So, in character, you can probably describe it as a mixture of skips shattered within some areas like that, you know?
Okay. Makes sense. I'll just leave it vague.
But it's mainly just to cover the fact that we won't have full control over what map we use and what shape that will be, you know?
Sorry.
I did not know that.
Atlee changed my nose, didn't she?
Your nose is just straight down, your mouth is facing back.
Oh my god. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'll leave it vague so you guys have the things for the.
Yep. Have a serious conversation with one of the DMs, yes.
Thank you, appreciate it. Oh fuck, I need water.
That's what a blunderbuss is. It's just a pistol.
I'll be back in a minute. Oh fuck.
You're done.
What was it?
What?
Well, you're just standing there while I'm AFK, watching my corpse.
I just walked up to you.
Oh damn, that's crazy timing. That's actually crazy timing. I just got back from getting water.
Wait, I saw you start. I was over
Muna.
there, and I saw you start
Hi,
to
Muna.
fucking like rematerialize.
That's crazy.
Wait. Oh, I have sword lock on. Hold on.
I just use gesture lock. Oh yeah. That is very loud, but okay.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah. Do it again. Do it again.
It's also.
So you add other sound effects too.
It's not that far away.
Yeah.
It's like if you're in the shop with her, you're gonna hear it.
Yeah. It's a little loud, but it'll be great.
Well, I mean, grinding wheels are a little loud.
Yeah, true. So are your screams.
What the? Are you literally like Senator Armstrong?
Maybe.
Okay, I need to go collaborate with other people on the scouting mission. I'll be back. I'll see you in session. Fuck the rooster!
Which makes sense.
I gotta go.
That's crazy. That's
Crazy. Where's my invisibility?
I got my flying dick, and now Kai can feel
Mean. That's the wrong button.
You provided little information to the rest of the party.
Okay. Yeah, come on, let's go. Morning.
Morning.
Oh, is this actually going to let me climb? No, it's not going to let me climb. God damn it.
Is the climbing not working? Why am I using this accent? This is the wrong accent. I am missing my. Oh, you are dead. Uh oh. Johnny, Jason. Johnny. Jason. Oh. Celine's not here too. I'll just go invisible until they get back. I want to kind of come back with them. That's unfortunate, dog. Oh, they're back. Oh, you have returned?
Morning.
Alright. The fucking cells are... Well...
Yes, they took a beating. Does this port have the ability to repair? This place to repair?
We have enough people in town that can handle the repairs, but...
I am going to get onto land for the first time in a week.
Welcome back. You do that.
I jump very high. Sarkis,
Hi, curse.
Is that how you pronounce it? Curse? I thought it was Sarkis. How do you pronounce your name? If I've been mispronouncing it, I apologize.
There's no fucking... I can't do anything. I can't work on this fucking ship. What the fuck?
Is there...
I am called specifically Curse. Yes.
Curse.
Oh no.
Oh no. So in the
Oh dear.
wait.
Hi Hazuki, how's it going?
Like parkour this shit.
Ooh.
Wait, there's not what?
You didn't see that.
Of course not.
Oh, good morning. I didn't see that.
Your sales have seen better days.
Yeah, no, we had a storm while trying to get to the island.
Oh god, you sound tired.
It was a long flight and a long night afterwards.
And see if
You're
this
welcome
one
home.
is able to be, actually worked on.
Will you at least get you to sit down on the box?
No, I will fly off of it.
I do not
I've already
know if I
tried.
can-
Trust me.
Oh,
I need to stand and ground myself.
Yeah, no, dude, it doesn't
I am no
make sense.
stranger to ships, but the muscle spasms are a nightmare.
Just so you know, I don't have a preference for what people call me. Hell, Quill has been calling me cursed ever since I've met him. So you call me whatever you wish.
Curse.
Whatever is easiest for you. Whatever is easiest for you. I don't mind.
Curse.
What did you just say?
I thought it was. I mean, this is my accent.
You said anything.
What up? How we doing? How was investigating? How we do? Will we find
I have
out?
much
Who
to
did we have
report.
to murder to keep our
I
dark
have
secrets?
Many
That
people,
much.
apparently.
Preferably not me.
I will. Is there a council meeting today? It would be easier to give
There
this
can be.
report in bulk.
There can be. Like, I'll go, tell everybody.
Don't worry about that.
How is a fleet?
Yeah.
What would you consider a fleet in your?
Totally didn't just smack a light bulb.
Like a
That wasn't
fleet of
definitely not
what?
that.
Of them? Of pirates? Okay, yeah, that's a council meeting.
10 ships, 120 men at minimum.
Oh,
That's all I
Yeah,
saw.
that's it.
There could be
Yeah,
more
that's a problem.
sortie.
Yeah, we
Was
should
it an
do, yeah, we
assorted?
should do something
Like,
about that.
what kind of ships we got? We
Course
talking
has
like,
two
is it like-
two sails. They're standard rating ships.
All of them?
They also had Dragonkin with them, so they have individuals capable of
That was
flight.
the most surprising part to me.
Terrible.
Hey,
We gotta get them. We're gonna have to kill them.
I will give a full report on their number and where they are and their positioning along the coast and the terrain. But that is the short of it.
You know what?
something went down,
Do you
that's
actually
not
want to
worry.
come? Do you want to actually come with me? If you guys both want to come, we could check the guards barracks and see if Miss Ava's there.
Yeah, as far as she's that sounds
Yes,
like
I could use a walk.
Yeah, if it's a
could use
literal
my
fucking
legs.
fleet, if I was expecting like 3 ships, but if you said 10 with 100+ people minimum,
Yeah,
that's
this is-
Yes.
that's
Yeah,
not good.
That's
Well, that
pretty
is the
bad.
crew.
That's-
12, about 12 per ship
And-
is standard.
I mean, they already took out a navy vessel from what I.
Hey, that would explain how they could take down a ship so large. They have numbers. But the lack of bodies still is not yet explained.
We should be expecting.
Oh, I
we
should
be expecting the diplomatic team to come
Got
in.
to
If
say
not today, then tomorrow.
bye to Jade-san. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, she's not in here right now.
She's not. Fuck. Okay.
Perhaps she is yet awake.
All right. In that
Bang on the
case,
door.
here.
This. They did not. Hey.
There's some coins. Get yourself something for breakfast.
Hey. When the cafe opens.
I'm fine.
You sure? You sure?
I'm fine.
Okay. Well,
I'll probably use it for Dream Root anyways.
Fair enough. Well, in any weather, if you guys are here, that's good. If we can, it'd be really helpful if we could get maybe, if the other team is supposed to be back, if we could get all of us together. That the diplomatic mission alone is enough to call for a council meeting, but if what you guys said is true, then that's a big problem. Like a small fleet, or I don't know if that is small, fleet right on our doorstep with that many people.
I mean, if it was
It's,
assorted ships, it might be. But if
They
they're
are
all
all the
if
same
they're all
type.
two sails,
It is
they're all
organized.
2 sails. That's pretty bad.
Hey, it is bigger than all the ships that come in to trade.
Yeah.
Not good. Okay. Yeah, that bodes ill. I think the guards should start doing some practicing with getting those cannons out and putting them out to fire out.
I
outside.
plan to train my
I-
fire magic as well.
And our
on top
and,
of
and,
two
and our
things
only
like this,
like I guess seaworthy, fight-worthy vessel has torn up sails from a
Hey,
storm.
we
right
encountered
now.
a storm.
And only 2 cannons.
And only 2 cannons. Well, I
even
wasn't gonna
fight.
get to that, but it was still capable of fighting. The other one's a fishing boat.
Hey.
Torn sails is an even fight. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not Navy claimed it all.
If
Even
we
I
use
can see the
people to
problem
fill
with
in
that.
Surgical
holes, then
strike
maybe we'll
of
get
some
some
sort
sale.
might be the only option before they can
You
get
know,
to us.
stand in the
They
hole and
overwhelm
just
us.
kind of hold them together.
Could you
Two to one.
tell if they
Every
were
time.
like actively gearing, or were they just running around basic business as usual day? Like, did they seem like they were loading up the ships to go somewhere?
No,
Were they
no.
just
They
floating
were
around
just
or
at camp.
Okay, well that's.
They were. I will give a. They were
Sorry,
using
you're right.
the.
Totally forgot we're gonna have to wait for like Eva to get back because they were on that mission.
Oh.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Ah,
We're gonna
well,
wait.
fuck.
How
Well,
long will that
I
I
guess-
can. The information can wait, but it was.
depends. Don't
They.
know if there's.
They did not pursue. They did not spot me. At least I do not believe. And if they did, they did not pursue.
The only thing that we noted at our ship was there was a dragonkin who was circling us and then went back to the island.
And they
but we
had
were not
multiple.
pursued
I saw multiple of them taking off from the cliffs on the peaks of the northern islands, which was the main island where they were reported at.
Oh, great.
Yeah, this
Well,
is.
They had a town, no fortified structures. It was not built up as a fort as such, but there was a. I believe they took hold of one of the unmapped fishing villages. It was built up enough for the amount of crew, more than
Yeah,
usual.
they don't need a fort. They got 10 ships outside of it.
Oh.
As much as oh damn.
Do you want the bad news or the worst news?
I thought you went with the diplomatic crew, didn't you? Or did you not? Am I dumb? Could be dumb.
No, that was Tyrion. I would have probably sticking out too much if I went.
Okay, well.
So I repeat, do you want the bad news or the worst news?
Sorry to bother you so early, but it is important.
There are
No,
civilians.
it's fine.
But not big ones.
Whichever...
I can give a full formal report.
Go ahead and proceed then.
I'd actually advise.
I was gonna say.
If it would please everybody here, I'd advise that we actually wait for the diplomatic crew to come back so we can pull a full council meeting. It'll take a while, but what they have is incredibly important. I'd rather everyone hears it, rather than have you guys have to repeat it 20 times or have to send it second and third party.
I agree with that. I'm too tired for that shit.
It's bad.
It's bad.
If you want to give
bad.
the real basic overview, go ahead. But I think full details should wait till the council meeting.
Upwards of 10 ships minimum.
Over 100 crew.
Twin-sailed Corsairs,
Yeah.
larger than the ships and ports that the Lapis Corsairs usually use to trade. It is their standard rating ships, all standard. It's not a ragtag assortment, it's an organized effort.
So remember the proposition I made about wanting to push for these sides aquatic defenses?
Do you not have any?
We have a few. We have. I don't know if the
We have
cannons are on
some-
the semaphore tower, but not enough.
We
Not
have
even
some-
enough.
yes, we have some defenses and artillery that can use against the ships and naval warfare defenses, but we're not a fortress.
Yeah.
I mean,
They have more than enough to blockade the port. And then some.
not only enough to blockade. I mean, lee side alone, they would probably only need one or two. Do enough damage.
Yeah, like I said, the only fight-worthy vessel we have
Flex
is
the lower
4
temperature,
cannons.
3 degrees.
Two.
Ripped up sails
At best.
currently.
This
No,
might
not
be
even
discussion
two
best kept for
cannons.
the entirety of the council, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2,
So
great.
I think
We
the
could poke
diplomatic
one
crew,
hole in
if they're not back today, they should be back tomorrow-ish. That's roughly when I think we were supposed to be expecting them. So if they are back today, I say as early as it is and as tired as I'm sure they are, we should grab whoever's relevant or leading on that mission and go right upstairs, because that can be a problem any day. Thankfully, they said they don't look like they're gearing up immediately for anything, but they're 10 ships
Still,
are
that's-
squatted on our doorstep. Yeah.
And that's more than enough to at least do a naval blockade that can absolutely stop any and all trade to us going in and
Fuck
out.
yeah. So sooner we can get a jump on that shit, the better. But yeah, thank you guys again for taking up that to go and take a look for us.
It was nice to be out in the sea. Cleared up my head a little bit.
Rather you than me.
I've never done a fight.
I'd like to get back out there again.
Well, maybe you'll have your chance now. If we gotta go
I
deal with it.
suggest.
Well, under better
perhaps.
circumstances, but you know, I'll take any reason to get
Any
out
port in
there
a storm. Sorry. Where's
You
my
are
coffee?
excused?
There it is.
Wait, what are you sorry for?
Bad joke. You see.
I mean, it is a real saying, is it not?
Yeah, but he. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, this is well.
I get it.
Well,
It's just not the time to be
once
laughing.
once we get the more formal,
always is.
once we get the away team back, we can disseminate the details there. But
I
yes,
have
so
full
this is
reports on the terrain
extreme
and how they are
bad.
camped and where I theorize they are supplying themselves. If that is the option that the council ends up taking.
Don't die. We love you, Jade. Don't die. Good morning, by the way.
Yeah, good morning. I guess the week's over. The week's over with of dealing with fires. Well, the week of not dealing with fires is over with.
I know it was a pretty calm week.
Hopefully the other crew will be back with good news. That'd be nice. If not, then we'll have to organize a team to go out and take a look. But
I don't know. Well, we also don't know what Tyrion and the others came back from Ardmore as far as the Empress herself and the dealings, what happened there.
What happened with the Emperor?
Tyrion went to
It
Ardmore?
was nice to clear my head, I say.
Oh.
There's something to say about irony in that statement. All right.
Lon, Tyrion and a few others went out as a delegation for Leafside. The Empress herself went to Ardmore to mourn the death of an admiral.
God damn. Okay.
Perhaps we could petition for support from the Navy if they
Fucking
are
first I've heard
currently
of this.
fighting a protracted
We
war
had like
against
3 groups out.
Seems so.
Yes, that's why Tyrion and them left out. Yes.
I was talking about the group that went to talk to the Earth Guard.
Oh, no, I couldn't join that. If I, regretfully saying, despite my not being affiliated there, my presence would probably await some unwanted animosity, even if it wasn't intentional.
This admiral wasn't on the Ashfield, was it? The ship that we found a week ago on the.
No,
Is something.
it was. No, he was. From what I can tell, he was. He fell. Along near the battlefronts with Port Mercantile, and as we're engaging with the Sunan forces, or somewhere around that point.
The Sunnian, they engaged with the Sunnian Navy?
I believe that was the case.
Is there to be a war between Suna
Corsairs?
and Eden?
Yeah, they're fighting the Corsairs and Suna?
I guess that's.
Oh, I hope not.
They're stretched
I'm
thin.
supposed to be in Suna right now. What the fuck?
This is a fucked situation, and it just keeps getting worse the more that we learn.
Yeah. Coffee?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so is
effort between nations to weaken
if the Empress was out there, is this going to be something else that should be brought to the council then, I assume? No?
I don't know. It really depends on what happens, and
Fair.
if they're not to the council itself, I can at least make a report to the council. I don't know. A report can be made as far as written down later.
Splendid. Okay. Well, I guess we should wait for the next team then. At least try to get some sort of morning shit done before they show up. I'm gonna go check the lodge.
I am going to get breakfast at the cafe. I need some sweets.
I'm going to go check on some things that I've commissioned throughout the past week.
I
before I left and see if they're done.
Welcome home again, and well done. Oh boy.
If you pass out, I'll wake you up if there's a council meeting.
I am rested. It is just sore.
That's above below 10
I will be
ships.
fine, but thank you.
10 ships.
I will be available for the reports whenever is convenient.
They aren't sloops either. Nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, not sloops. What is the word? Brigantine? I think. I mean, they're not equivalent. Could brigantine have flat square
It's hard
sails?
to tell. There's like brigantine and then there's brig. One is
Brigantine have two sails, but they are generally squared off. I do not know what the Corsair or Azimithian equivalent is. Where
I think
but
brigs
it is
are a bit.
it is about the same size.
Brigs are a bit bigger, I think.
Are they? I am not.
Okay.
Brigantines are 2 sail though. Yeah.
We need to talk. I mean, me, Blake, and Gwen, the moment we get the chance, really need to talk about how the hell we're going to attempt to deal with it. I don't think all 10 ships are for us, nor do I think even 1 or 2 are for us, but if worst comes to happen, we are not prepared for that.
No.
No, we're not.
Not in the slightest.
I will assist in the
And
defense.
as much as I
should they
trust your fire magic,
it is not infallible. I'm.
If
they have a water
about 12
mage, it
feet.
could invalidate much of my work. Or a well-trained crew. with good bucket line.
I used to be a navigator on a frigate, I'd say, and part of my training was to coat the hull in ice to protect it from the icebergs. It's not for like I don't know how it fares in combat, but I'm sure like it might be able to maybe keep a cannonball or 2 from ripping right through the hull of maybe a small vessel. I haven't tried in forever though. Like I don't know.
so keep it in mind for now, but we have a lot to talk about when it comes to this. Not one solution is going to be the answer to everything.
No,
we need to have a lot to talk
No,
about. I have.
The fact of the matter is, we need multiple solutions. We don't have sufficient firepower or manpower to engage a force like that directly, or
Just have to be
retaliate to a
smart.
force like that.
I am going to make my leave. I will.
Go ahead.
Call for me when I.
When the time. Indeed, when the time comes, we'll wait your report.
Thank you.
If it's not too much to ask, I'd like to attend this meeting as well.
Why? You're not involved. I mean, sure, go for it. Hazuki wouldn't care. We don't want to. We don't want to crowd the meeting.
Of course. Please do let them know too. Oh, hi.
Of course. Oh, you. Were you both on the? Oh, you returned. Okay.
Yes, we've just arrived back.
There. I will not make sure statements, but there might be a council meeting today with the information I have to report about the Corsairs. It is going to be a problem, a big one.
Very well.
Talk to Eva-san. She will brief you, but I am ready to give a full report on pirate movements and ship counts and terrain when needed.
Good. Thank you.
I must go get some food. Call for me if needed. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I know what some things taste like.
I don't remember if I saw it. I was kind of busy doing other things. But
Might have to possess something to actually taste what like food tastes like. I know. Tastes like.
Please tell me the cafe has a bag.
Creature. Sorry. I mean, because it doesn't seem very nice back. Something, you know. That's the word. No, that's permission from a chip.
I'm gonna linger for a bit, see if I can do something. Otherwise, I'm gonna.
Usually, less animals don't have the capacity.
I think we are both dismayed at the cafe status, also.
Might take it up a lot.
That's why I can't go and.
Probably years since I've had a
Unfortunately, that's why I can't go and possess a boar.
Difficult to think when hungry.
Indeed. I want some tea and some pastries.
People get very upset with the things this one has to say.
Less conscious.
Sharp temper when hungry?
Of course.
Sharp.
I know what bread taste. Like, people throw bread at the crows a lot.
Shock, maybe. Don't know. Haven't
Dangerous
started
all
this
the
one.
same.
You know those old grandmas that feed birds?
Oh, I thought you meant. I thought you meant like.
Well, people definitely throw stuff at crows for other reasons, but you know the nice ones feed them.
I'm going to the watch. Maybe they have food.
I'm back. Oh god, why am I turning? Okay, anyways, I'm back. Is it done?
Yes. Yeah, this is. You don't smell like the sea and kelp, so. Right?
And good morning.
It's not worse
anymore than the sort of
general area.
It took me a while to get the rum smell out, but I think I finally got it out.
Hazuki's gonna walk a little today, because her wings are tired. The cafe is closed.
But just to keep things moving along so it doesn't take too long. You probably could pretty easily get a lift.
$50 already. Holy fuck, we're an hour into session. Well, I guess we just drove away. Alexa, lower the temperature or else. I mean, it's true. Let me turn some music on. Crazy how headlock actually makes Hazuki stand up straighter, which is very rare on a model. Her knees don't bend when I look down. She's perfectly proportioned. I didn't even fucking change anything compared to fucking... Yeah.
Sorry. I saw you come up. I was praying very hard.
I understand. Seeking guidance from the coming.
What's up?
Cafe is
I think I heard you
closed.
say.
Is there any
Can
meats I
make
could
you some
cook?
tea?
Sure.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
going
come on,
to get some salted meat and cook just a little.
I know the crew that went out on the diplomatic entourage, they took a lot of it, so...
They have returned. I saw Telsan and...
they're back?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Tel and I were both equally dismayed at the cafe's closing.
No.
Perhaps,
let's
some spare liver meat, if it was salted, maybe.
This is stuff I keep for myself, but just for us, I'll let you this one time.
Oh, understood. What is?
Here you go.
I was going to offer some to Telsan as well, but what is?
Oh, no, go ahead. Oh, that's the meat. If you want the tea, let's go upstairs.
Hey.
Nothing important from the lodge.
What type of meat is that?
It's just like a salted jerky that we get.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's nothing too crazy. I think it's I'm not sure actually. There you go. Well, if the others are back, take some time, but I think I definitely have to get in touch with the others for the council meeting.
The advisor, what was his name? And Layla and Tel were all at the front of the town hall 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago.
It took me a while to look through some stuff. Glad you're back. I'm glad everyone's back. Well, I say everyone. I don't know if Tyrion and the others have returned.
Telsan was on the mission, went out, I believe.
I guess Tyrion went on his own thing. Tel went
thought
with
they
the
would have been
Earthguard.
Earthguard, hey.
Tel went with the Earthguard group. Tyrion, I guess, had something else at Ardmore.
With the
I didn't even.
Empress.
Yeah, so.
Suna isn't attacking. The Navy will probably not spare us any assistance if they can.
Why is Suna swinging on us? It doesn't make any sense.
It does not. There could be many reasons. Politics are very complex up north.
Yeah, you're not. You're not kidding.
There seems to be a concentrated effort to weaken Aaron as a whole. There are the Corsairs, funded by probably the rest of Asmin, in their own ventures. There's Linden, probably assisting the Corsairs, and then there is the Earthguard, who are burning, who are raiding, who are pillaging, and being, rebellious terrorists.
I think my mom was right.
Creation is a very fickle thing.
Mom always told me, don't go to Leafside, those towns. They're always getting in problems. There's always trouble. Just stay in the Vale. Just keep doing what we're doing. No, Ma. I want to go and I want to be settled and have friends and stuff.
Well,
no good's gonna come from it.
Greatness does not shine.
Yeah, I suppose so. Man, I'll have to plan then. They're sitting on our doorstep. I'll have to.
It is a harsh challenge, but we shall overcome it. This town has overcome many things.
My immediate thought is we'll have to find a way to try to get a landing crew to go and strike the shore and get people there.
Our best bet might be infiltration, to be honest. If we have any ways to achieve such a thing, but they were poorly defended in open ground. They would be short pickings for muskets and magic.
Tell me twice. I was thinking about shooting today, actually, for a little bit. As far as hunts go, Just a lot of sightings of Earthguard and a little bit of the Earthguard harassment going on, like people Earthguard harassing people going on. But no strange creatures. There was talk of a white stag I think it was a week and like a day or so ago.
There was that creature I encountered that gave me that weird premonition. I believed
Not
it
much
was
else other than that.
what was that type of goat-like creature? I forget that's coming around here.
Oh, there's a few different calls for them.
I forget what the local name is.
Honestly, I forget too. I shouldn't, but I do.
Hagelhorn and Gibble. I think it was a
Hagelhorn,
Hagelhorn.
yeah,
It was a variant of a Hagelhorn, I believe. That was enriched by the ley lines around here, the ambient mana. A very old one.
Goodness.
Perhaps.
It would make sense, especially the Azure is known for the stags.
Hey.
God Almighty. Probably go yap around in the council meeting with you guys for a bit, and then might go out and shoot a little.
How
bit.
is the council convened? Do they bring up individual members? Is there a bell? Or should you fetch me?
So
I will not speak out
in
of
the
turn this
past,
time.
no, you're fine. In the past, we would blow the big ass horn, but now that draws everyone. So at this point, it's kind of just go and say, "Hey, council people."
It gets too crowded. I understand. Council Osama was the same way with their councils. Very close.
We don't.
Very segmented.
We don't want to like blow the horn and then have everyone show up and just be like, "Oh, it's only for council people." Then just have to repeat that like 80 times.
And then you have
everyone,
many
so-
individuals who may be able to contribute but do not need to be involved in the higher level decision making. And then you get bogged down in planning and arguments and counter talk.
God, there's a reason I had to step down from the council, even if I'm helping out now a little bit with it.
I am familiar with the environment. I was the shadow of a man who led my nation.
Most certainly.
The proper term would be principality or territory. Regardless.
That's another thing we should be expecting soon. Literally any day at this point.
Perhaps today. Everything seems to be happening today already.
It really does, which is better for us, actually.
Where is... I want to give them a little electric. If I find them, I will.
Hi. Oh,
I would rather not bite you.
Good morning to you too.
I would assume that
Is the cafe open?
Why?
Um,
My stomach.
morning.
Good
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. I'm Fern.
Hazuki.
Nice meet.
Nice to meet as well. What was name? What was your name?
Fern. Plant.
Fern. Indeed. Good name.
Hi, Fern. Why are you poking us in the stomach?
Are you alright?
Fern.
Are they offended? Who is touching the tree?
It's okay. That's Hattern.
Oh, hey, Miss Hazuki, I have a gift for you at some point.
Hi. What do we
just
discuss?
Let me know, right? Yes.
That would be much appreciated.
Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was a long journey.
Actually,
I imagine.
Hattern really quick.
Once you've acclimated and done what you have to do and debriefed and all that, just let me know. Find me, alright?
Hey, I will. Thank you very much.
Good. Now, I need to find someone.
Have you seen Telsa, by the way?
Miss Tell, I think she came in. I'm not sure if she's gone off to
I saw her. I'll find her. I just saw her.
missed the meeting.
I will look for her.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
actually happened? Fuck.
Well, it's not enough to know what happened.
Overtowered audio. anything? We're inside. You get stuff.
One of those I wasted my reaction moments. Fuck.
My one reaction a day.
I'll leave my theories for the meeting.
Yes. Agreed.
Not here.
Are
Not
you
here,
okay?
obviously. Somewhere weird.
Sad.
Yeah, if you
I
want
had
to
some,
do that test now,
tea
I
and
guess.
jerky.
Whatever.
Cafe of
Oh, it sounds
so
okay.
desperately
You know
hoping
what?
for some sweets.
I will be back.
If you,
I need
I
some
mean,
food.
I'm fine with it as long as you're not just trying to turn me into a.
Hi, Hazuki.
Drink.
I won't drink you.
Thank you.
Where are they? I'm gonna try to
just
determine what they are.
I have nothing else to do. Just taking it easy. Okay, good. You guys. Hashtag 41 months. Holy shit, that is crazy. Good to see you.
Now, if you have not been telling people, I still wouldn't know.
I don't know.
Perhaps now is a good
Something
time.
for the future to find out.
It should be in the launch. From what I read, it should be in the launch pit area. It should be an open area. Not pit. It's like the large open area where it's all the glowing mushrooms.
Perhaps a question for us.
Again, I'll give you a picture and a better description.
Multiple people I don't know.
Civil war on the horizon.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to like help you here. What do you want?
Why are they watching the fucking cannibalism?
Coming up in this
That funny?
conversation? I don't understand.
Considered cannibalism. It's
No,
leaves.
I
Okay.
can
They're
drink
not a
tea.
She's not a leaf. I don't know. Actually, hold
Isn't
on.
cannibalism
They don't
when
leave
one
and
consumes
that's
one's own
you being
species?
naked, technically.
Yeah.
What the?
They are. They're leaves.
Close.
But are they part of you, or are they made of I don't wanna know. Never mind. What I'm trying to say is, come to my place for some tea later today, maybe, or whenever you
Layla.
wanna have tea, girl. Whatever.
Since you're
Yeah.
since you're helping out a bit, I need to let you know, if you haven't been told already, there's probably gonna be a council meeting. There's been some information uncovered that
When do you
probably
think it's
have
gonna
to be brought
happen?
up. Up to
Soon.
I'd prefer to do it soon because a lot that's come down is important, especially with you guys. Welcome back, by the way. Hope it went well.
It did.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, they were there too. She was with us.
I'm just kidding.
Sure. See?
She hates you and wants you to die. I can't. I'm sorry.
Hey. Well, fine,
But-
because I
I
did a bad thing before, so here.
Just to tell you, the short answer is they've been dissuaded from their increased level of aggressiveness back
They
to
were-
their
They
normal.
were assholes, actually. Can I say it as it is?
Okay,
kinda par for
some
the
of
course.
them,
Them were fucking assholes.
some of them were more agreeable
And I
than
got
others.
to only speak to the shitty ones. I didn't even get to speak to like the chill guy. There was a chill guy.
Well,
and he's probably dying.
some
So
of
I'm never gonna see him again. But like,
Some of them
Wow.
are also, I mean,
Isn't the truer claim in convincing the stubborn, not the weak-minded?
Ow. Yeah.
Damn.
She's trying to. Sometimes, I mean, she was just trying to get across the idea that some of them were like trying to speak to a brick wall.
Exactly. Precisely. Yeah.
They were a little shitty. Most of
To
them.
quickly
But
answer
not
your
all of them.
question, though. Actually,
They
to quickly jump back as well, very quickly, I apologize. Do you guys have a person that would like to come and represent? Well, I mean, you were there too, so you'll be there. But will there be anybody else that was in your group that would like? The fewer the
I
better.
believe
But
Valerian is going to be there too.
I was gonna
so
say,
technically-
Valerian was with us, so if they're already going to be in the meeting, then it might as well come from them. I personally am not a fan of speaking in such environments, so I will respectfully decline any request to speak in that nature.
Okay, that's. Figured I'd throw it out there. I don't know how you guys assigned leadership for it all. So, again, I know
No
you were
one
there,
really was a leader in that regard. We were going in a mutual group. We just had some that were definitely more suited for presenting themselves in particular capacities.
Okay.
There was that guy
They-
that was a bit of a like majorly assholey, a little more than the others. That was the leader.
Well, yes,
oh, you mean
they
like
were
of the other group?
the-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, of the other group. No, I'm not talking. I'm talking
Not
about
into us. Yeah, I guess Valerian
Okay.
is the leader. I just decided that now.
Yeah.
All right. Just needed to know.
To be quite honest, if Tell is going to be at that meeting, Tell was honestly probably the most well-spoken out of most of us when it came to actually speaking straight to the leader of that particular faction
chieftain, or
within
whatever.
the Earth
That
Guard.
strikes me
And
as someone who is very clear-minded and
Straightforward.
straightforward.
Oh yes, no, it's just I've honestly never really been around her for long periods of time that I did not
Look,
ever get to see her in that
Make
capacity.
way.
It was refreshingly. Oh,
That's
apology, Your
that's funny. Just him.
We're all beneath that. We're all beneath that one.
Actually, I'm above them. I'm like way tall. They're like 2 apples tall.
That's not what he meant, Your Highness.
Hold on, I know how to solve this problem. I know how it worked last time. I know
Yeah,
how it worked last
no.
time. Here, have a flower. Here, you want a flower?
Diplomacy.
Don't eat it.
Are you kidding?
Or do you want to eat it?
Well.
You're so high.
Now
You're
he's
so
seeing
high.
glitter.
He's trying to figure out what to do.
Guys, do it.
What? We gotta put him down.
They seem to really like the
I will be back in a
flowers
moment.
sometimes. They
Take care.
I'll
walk
down.
Okay, so you are. Have you ever worked on any boats? As in the shipwright or the repairs? I would speak to Cellini, or wait, you might anticipate work from them. Nikia-san, yes, I don't know if Cellini has mentioned, but the ship has taken much damage in a storm.
Yeah,
The
she
sails
mentioned
and
if they need wood, then that's a Hattern and Nyx type of thing. Any supplies such as nails, tools, and the like, we at the Inventors Guild can supply. Yes.
Well, I have no idea how to repair a ship, but I would imagine that we would need it. We will need it in the upcoming.
Give me a list of what you need, and I can fish it out.
Speak to Celine.
Okay, Celine mentioned that they'll let me know what they need, and I'll fish it out. But yes,
Understood.
I'm aware. Thank you for letting me know.
Just making sure.
Sparkle. I was like, hi, too.
Sounds like a corp member.
Who's important in town? Who's important? Okay, what are you even looking for, Duncan?
Alright. Hear me out. Hear me out. Alright.
Thank you.
I should be on the council.
I'm flying away with it.
Got some sneeze on it. I'm sorry. I hate that coat.
It's the coat.
I see.
I will have one of those, please. Please.
Pancakes? Sure. Would you like a drink?
Yeah, just some water.
Right.
Sessions are good.
How do you welcome back?
Because like if you fold
How'd
the
you
right
come
way,
and
it's
go?
just
Because
pockets.
of your armor?
You get pockets. You got pockets?
Yeah, I've got some pockets.
Yeah, I love pockets.
The
I feel bad
small
for women.
crate.
They're not allowed to have pockets according to the
Some
government.
spices and seeds I got from the city.
Oh.
I think small
There-
pox are
so there's
just
seeds in
terrible.
it?
Seeds and spices.
Small pockets are the worst because they make
Oh,
you think
thank
you can
you.
carry
That's so
something,
sweet of
and
you.
then
You
put your
didn't
things
have
in there. It's like, no, you can hold a
No,
coin.
but probably get the rest of the
Good luck
farm.
with that shit.
Well, you're
Once it
definitely
stops
staying
being
for.
winter.
You're definitely staying
I'd
for a
argue,
minute,
but
right?
I don't have pockets, so I can't.
Yes.
Exactly. You're not allowed
Say
to have
anything.
pockets. It's against the law. This is what Drake. I met the Dracaean princess, and that's what she said. She said no pockets. That's why she wore the tightest of pants. She wasn't allowed to wear pockets. That was her own rules. She lived by it. You know what? You gotta respect that.
Pattern. Has Celine spoken to you about needing wood for ship repairs?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure that was started.
What did you say you wanted to drink again? I'm sorry.
Just water, just water.
Just water.
I've never actually seen this open in the morning, so.
Indeed, there was a.
Thank you for the meal.
People seem like they need food, and I'm always here to help.
I'll take some food then, if you're offering it. I'll of course pay.
Okay. Okay. So here you go, and that's going to be 6 copper for you, okay? Oh. Oh, thank you.
Say bye.
No. Alright, first, what can I get you, Hattern? His name?
What is meat name? Eggs.
Okay.
What were these called? I remember eating them once.
Pancakes?
Pancakes, yes.
The one you were eating? It's pancakes. I'll be right back.
My Infirm. Nice meat.
His grip strength is incredibly strong.
Nice meat.
Nice to meet you, I guess.
And I was gonna block you. I was gonna say my kitchen, my rules.
Let go.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Do you want to do something?
No, not really.
It just returned. Hello, friend.
Hello.
If these are opened up, I guess I'll sit down.
Thank you for the meal. Oh, I needed sugar. Wait a minute.
Have a nice day. If you're leaving automatically.
So where are you actually from, Midas? I really don't know much about you, even though you've been here for a little bit.
Your eggs and meat.
Elizabeth is a member of the council. Who has additionally is a member as well, so.
If there was like a leader for that as well, I think we should grab 1 or 2 people.
There
to make sure
wasn't
that we can get that covered.
particularly. The most of the political investigations were done by Tyrion, Evie, and Elizabeth, but a lot of us did our own investigations, so.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think we've got that sorted pretty well. We'll go up, we'll try to keep things flowing smoothly. I don't think we should necessarily leave it to like all questions to be held after because they're three pretty heavy and diverse topics. So
We can topic questions.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's probably what we should do. So we'll probably have to keep it condensed as much as we can and try to keep us from spiraling too far.
Yeah, raise hands for questions, keep it to a short question.
Yes.
Or short amount of questions.
I remembered I was wrong a while ago, but I just remembered. Wasn't the sister had a vision about like burning a forest on fire? Is that like anyone ever see anything like that happen when we were out on the scout on the forest?
Not yet.
It was specifically a burning everwood tree.
Burnings now.
Well, we know that is happening.
Everwood
tree?
Is that what
there was a burning
The
that
amber root
occurred a
trees.
couple weeks.
Oh,
like,
amber.
like a week and a half ago.
Emberwood, yes. I think it was ember roots or something like that.
There was a report of
That's already happened then.
Yes.
There is rumor that someone has been burning plantation.
You said listening hour.
Whenever Edie gets here, she'll be like
Oh,
a
right,
late
Edie.
lag behind us a little bit to take care of some things.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know then. If I can find Layla and them, we probably spread the word which we did. So do the people who know that where they're going to be requested, are they aware? I know Tyrion's up.
We already have
upstairs.
talked about going.
Okay.
And I've already spoken with, Jade, Celine, and Hazuki.
Okay.
That one has requested to observe, so long as they keep at the capacity of simply observing.
Then we got Layla, possibly Valerian, and
Whoever we can
Frey.
get from the Earth Guard group is pretty much the last things we need.
Probably Layla
believe-
and Frey at the very least, and if Valerian is willing, we can have
Layla
him.
mentioned that they suggested Tessa. But apparently they were
She was a
quite
member, so
important.
she would be qualified to at least report if that's the case.
She mentioned that she is very, she was the one who did much of the convincing.
And there's Layla. I spoke to her. She's at least aware that it's going to be happening. I didn't get this part out, so okay, that's good to know.
Have you spoken to Lasant?
I did. She's not interested in speaking at the capacity that we had.
What about me?
Oh,
Just saying that you didn't want to
I was
speak.
speaking,
Yeah,
never
the
mind.
speaking part.
No. Yeah, no. Fuck that.
Yep. Fair. Not unreasonable.
I did offer.
The much more well-spoken people than me, and I will literally wilt in that room if I'm in there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
To be honest, I have no idea what you all are doing.
What's
I
the
just know
over-under
that
for
I'm
this
going to
taking,
be speaking to give an overview. I don't want to happen.
Nah,
I can do that.
It would probably be a good idea.
What's the
since
over-under
you
for
are
it being
more
like an hour or
directly
two?
involved with the means
Three?
of
You think three?
resolution.
Yeah.
This is from like when we're up there and starting. So like, you think it's gonna take 3 when we start?
Yeah.
As an
Okay.
As an
You know what?
aside,
That'd be one. That'd be like 1
regarding
hour
a
per
matter
topic.
that we
Goddamn.
talked about while we were there.
That's quite rapid.
I don't think
I
it'll
might
be
need a
that
bit more
long.
time to make proper preparations.
I got it.
They're saying 3.
Might
most
be
of our
like 30, but
energized
that's
from
about the
being
most
away for so
long.
long, so
Topic is
I will let you
findings
know
and
when
theories.
things are
There's nothing much else we can do.
ready.
There will probably be
Honestly,
more
take as
meetings
much time as you
on
need. Do
what
what you
to
need to do.
actually do in planning defenses or assaults or
Yes.
scouting or etc.
You know what? I'm gonna be optimistic. This
Yeah,
is
so
only
you
gonna
know that way
take
down,
an
though, I
hour to
believe.
an hour and a half.
A little
That
bit
sounds about
since I'm
right.
closer to
Better
there.
go on
I
it.
As long as
stopped
people
by there
don't
briefly to
Yeah,
start
I better go on
fucking
it. Squirting lemon in your eye.
noses in more
And
business.
it was immediately tangible how pleasant it was to be able to duck back in there and just
Just as long as people aren't
I don't know what the I don't know what the best
I
thing
do,
is.
if I could,
I would like to
take this as my poem and kind
We
of
should make this quick. It's just disseminating information.
before that, I'm just going to make fun of
Citing
You know, the
forward.
usual.
We're going to need to
I
build
think Snowbound's
down
talked
what we
about
have,
we need to stop in there
council
every so
first,
often.
deciding
Otherwise it
upon
gets
an
sick.
action.
Is it the same sort of thing for you?
If we keep the meeting contained,
I am.
We'll be sure to announce as well in the beginning of the meeting that we are going to be mediated, so we can keep all of us on
Granted, I
track.
have less experience than probably
So
she
we'll do our
does,
best
in
to
that
keep points of
I
order.
very rarely am gone for prolonged
If we think it's starting to spiral or go into a circle,
I
then we're
was
going to
starting
be.
to feel it a little way about a
We'll be back.
day or two ago on our travels back that I very much wanted to go back in there at the earliest convenience.
An ally committing
Equal parts need equal parts. I feel uncomfortable.
The tavern
being
is open
away
for
from
breakfast.
my regular
Very rare. They had pancakes. They were very
Fair.
We should definitely look into figuring out what is it in the Vale that makes you healthier, so that we can make a portable version for long trips.
If I had to hazard a guess, it's likely the very same thing that usually is
4 sessions.
so disorienting and debilitating
Right now
to
we have
those
to
who are
just
not
look at what our
revitalized by
information we
it.
have right now and see and explore what options we
There's
have.
only 3 ways into central Chaos. All the way up north. There's, through the mountain range. And then there's us. Up north is a bit hit or miss because of the exposure.
Got to join the Discord. Mic check. Why is my frame rate crashing? My frame rate is really shitting itself. Alexa, lower temperature 4 degrees. Hello, unicorn. Hello, hello. 1 second. 1 second. Give me a minute, guys. I'm typing somewhere now.
What we looking at? Oh God. I love thinking. All right.
Yeah,
well,
I am
if that's
pondering
the, case,
the existence of life, and also how I am going to be giving the report to the council.
You're gonna do what? What do you do? What of?
What?
Grab my head. What do you need?
I am
Papa Gabi
mentally
take care of
composing
you.
my
I got
report
money.
of the pirate activity to the council. I'm going.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Hi. Yes.
Buddy can't solve that problem. I'm so sorry.
No. Unless I hire a speechwriter or someone to write my reports for me.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna do that.
No, I do not believe so.
Yeah, no, alright.
Everyone is too eccentric in this town to take such a mundane task.
Yeah, everyone. I mean, I do it, but I need like a day to prepare.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do anything for money. That's why I have so much of it.
Anything for money.
Just about. You want someone dead? I'll
Very
do it.
mercantile
I'll kill a guy.
mindset. Hey, oh.
I'll kill a man. I'll kill myself.
Nani? You'll kill you.
I'll do anything for money. I'll do it.
How much money?
I don't know, I'm pretty important, so like.
Oh, you're pretty important. Yes.
If like a time
a
and
king's
labor is
ransom,
not
perhaps.
existence because it's just, normally I'd have to charge you for like time and labor, but like I can do it quick, so you don't really it's no labor at all or time. So like 50 gold. I'll kill myself for 50 gold. I'll do it.
For 50 gold.
Land on my head. I'll snap
I do
my
not
own
have
neck,
50
I'll
gold.
do it.
I apologize. I do not
Damn,
believe.
well, then you're stuck with me.
Unfortunate. Perhaps once we engage with the pirates and take commission from their loot, 50 gold might be in there. But I would not wish for the finest glassmith in Leafside to take their life in such a way. Your work would be without finishing. Oh, in the world. Ooh,
I'm
indeed.
the best one.
No one else I have met has made a bottle that does not, glass bottle that does not break when I throw it at the ground. So perhaps that is.
Yeah, watch this. A bottle forms in my hand.
You were quite lucky no one was down there.
You hear a tink. Yeah, there we go. See? Yeah, I'm the best
No
one.
shattering. Very impressive.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, no, well, it's me. I'm the best glassmith.
Indeed. I will continue to do business with you when I am in need of more glass.
Alright, well, you think about your speech, your talking stuff. I'll get out of your hair. Whoa.
Things with different mana crystals.
So that actually was already a conversation we had.
For the trigger can trigger different things.
I just don't know how much, power they can bring on them.
Heavy fire, at least.
On an expedition.
Going there. I need to ask him. He can slingshot.
Be supporting.
There's so many variables. As much as I want to give faith in everyone that I see.
Alright. It's clean though. Cleaned.
Something
I don't know what some of the nobility or they're like in the
on the fence. Someone out right trying.
I imagine they used
Something just made a fucking noise on my headset. That's just a shit out of me. I did have a question for the DMs. I'll do something on the dock.
Hello?
Hello. Hey, quick question. The ships I saw off the coast, I forgot to ask you this, but it was something I would know and notice. How many cannons would they have? It's twin-sailed Corsair raiding ships, the ones from the island of Lean.
You couldn't tell if there's any. Yeah, you couldn't tell if these are any different, but you do know most ships like that tend to have 4 to 6 cannons on them, around that size.
4 to 6.
But, you know, there have been modifications for ones that have changed depending on supply and
It
what they
was
can
the standard Corsair rating ship, so 4 to 6 then. So maybe upwards of 8 even. Okay, cool. So just making sure, because there were talk of how many cannons this ship had, and I need to get a report from council. So, thank you.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
My pondering session is over.
What?
I got it.
How's it going?
It's going alright, how are you?
You know, pretty good. I heard it's gonna be a meeting.
Yeah,
If we can remain neutral.
Gobby, when you have a moment.
Hazuki tired. Sure, if nothing completely takes my attention after the council meeting. Hazuki will be pretty tired, but she should be down.
What the fuck are you doing down there, bro? Careful, careful. Hey, one thing you could do is ask the DM if there's anything you'd recognize runically. In the ruins or statues. DMing Brimmer now. I'm not being charged. My headset's not charging.
Is that racist? I think that's racist.
No, I'm sorry.
A little bit.
Quill, are you referencing another universe or something?
No, I'm just literally.
Telstar, have you eaten yet?
A smoker to.
I know what you're talking about. I don't think.
Oh, the tavern. I had some jerky. I got some jerky from you this morning. Salted jerky.
I don't think it'll do shit to me.
Yeah, did you by chance hear what I handed off to Duncan?
What about actual smoke though? Just like smoke from a fire. Have you ever tested that?
Yes.
So
Why would they breathe in actual
injured
smoke?
hands?
Yes, they're all
I need you not to take this in any wrong way. But the
teaching
amount of
myself
things that I
magic.
had in my body that should not be there.
You did not have a teacher then.
Rivals
Yeah.
a majority of people. here.
Magic is not considered that great of a tool when the thing is.
General question.
I proved something wrong.
To test out a smoke grenade that is weak, potent enough to
They are
stun
very
anybody
wrong.
that inhales it, I tested it on myself.
Very dated beliefs, I believe.
Yes.
Our martial strength is very strong, but one should not discount magic on the battlefield.
I need you to be aware of this. That
It's a great
it
tool.
probably won't do anything to me.
Yeah.
The most powerful thing
Layla's
in
gonna be
this
so
world.
mad. You're losing your chance to talk to us more and more.
Yes.
Literally having a.
Many of the rates of history have been known to be wielders of magic, that is true. That is where some of my inspiration has come from.
Get it?
I don't know what you guys keep trying to assume.
I imagine the site doesn't
Don't know
have
who that is.
They are the ones who slew the great black dragon around 2,000 years ago. When when the dragons were attempting to conquer the lands. The brother of the queen, the empress, who founded this nation, split and attempted to conquer us himself.
You can't deny that was a good one.
So you remember those rumors I was telling you about? From the
Magician or great warrior
lady,
known
the
as the
sailor that
Watcher
came
stayed
in late
in
one night. Apparently,
and
most of them
saved
have
the
been
kingdom.
confirmed. Talk to Mr. Blake.
Swan is not
Most of
familiar
them
with
have
their
been
deeds,
confirmed.
but if they are
like,
powerful maids,
They are well known in Astana. Perhaps not as much out to the east.
Secrets. This town loves making secrets.
Don't know. Do you know when the council meeting will be? I need to report to it. Someone had mentioned that you might be going. Oh, yeah, right there.
this one?
Everybody has secrets.
Layla mentioned that that you should probably, they would like to, that you might be valid.
Layla has not spoken to this one.
Do we have a time for the meeting?
Top of, or are you gonna just go start at the top of the hour? Like we planned.
Okay. I shall make myself busy until then. Thank you. Yes, Layla mentioned that. Well, we were conversing on whether who should go from which of the three groups that went out. There were three different groups who left town, and Layla put forward your name. Said you made great efforts and strides during your talks with the Archive.
Miss Swan spoke words that they liked. Convincing words, honey words, whatever would work.
Such is the act of diplomacy.
I'm gonna. You know what? You go and talk to Lance.
Well, I'll see you around. I need to talk to my son and my son. Thank you.
I'll see you later, Aria. Have fun.
See you later.
After this meeting, I am gonna ask.
Hold on before you go off.
Ah, my wings.
Okay, because I need to say it because it was like prime opportunity. When I was like, oh, I should not have turned around. Should not have turned around.
Lance, are you familiar with wing biology?
Am I familiar with what biology?
Wings.
I've worked on it a few times. Yeah, I can.
I seem to have. Perhaps I had muscle spasms last night.
Oh,
After they woke me up, I couldn't.
Is there anywhere you'd like to sit down?
Sure, I do not mind where.
Pattern apparently had some.
Over here.
By the way, then, I've got some books for you in the library when you're ready.
Understood. Thank you. I
We have
appreciate
some new ones. They look great. You'll be interested in them. Anyway, sorry, enjoy. No ones what?
What new ones came in, by the way?
Yes. Oh, so we have a biology book. Hello. We have a biology book.
Are you fearing you might have pulled something?
Yes, pulled a muscle or dislocated something. It could just be very sore. It feels. I have never flown that long, and I was very exhausted upon my return. One moment. Give me a. Clear yourself. There we go. Especially like right here. Right here.
Hi, Skylar.
Oh, I don't see my.
I'm going to touch it. Just let me know if it feels uncomfortable at any point in time.
Yeah, right there.
Do let me know what I am looking at, just so I can figure out what I'm doing.
Just it might be it feels almost like a pulled muscle, or so one of the joints dislocated slightly. I wish to realign it before I resorting to magic, so it does not go wrong.
Of course.
That's fine.
If so,
if you need to snap it,
then I'll
it's
simply
fine.
just. Yeah.
Okay, count it down.
I'll let you know just in case I. Yep. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathe easy.
I tried relocating it myself, but it was too painful.
Let me numb the pain.
I would highly recommend not trying to do that. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
As long as you're not trying to heal it magically.
I'm not healing.
Yeah,
I'm not healing. It's just numbing. The pain will slowly and just about now fade away.
He's going to lightly just search around just to feel if there are any other spots, and just to help massage the muscle since it seems to be strained after such a long flight. It may be a good idea to let your wings rest for a bit of time. Just make sure to stretch them out at the same time.
That is,
I want to see if it still hurts.
I am going to walk most of the rest of the day, I believe. Say again?
Right. I was just asking Lance if we should test, see if it's still painful.
Sure thing.
In pain.
If you wouldn't mind.
Does it
He's
activate
going to feel in some
numbing?
spots. It's going to feel a little bit
It's tender.
uncomfortable, but
It is tender, but not sharp anymore. Not as sharp, at least.
alrighty
Does
then.
it hurt?
A little, but less than before. I believe it is fading pain.
Yeah, the numbing should be just about cleared now.
You may furl your wings back in. No worries. Slowly.
Thank you. I will take it easy the rest of the day.
I hope the mission went well for you.
It was successful, but what I have found was most concerning. You will probably hear from the guard captain after I give my report. I do not wish to. I do not know how the council wishes to dissipate the news, but it is potentially very concerning.
If anything, it's the council. It's up to the council to decide. I'm just glad.
It is important enough to where I do not feel comfortable spreading word around.
Definitely
But,
don't tell me that.
Indeed. Anyways, top of the hour, probably 10 minutes. They do not have a clock tower in this town. How do they keep track?
If I could see the sun, I could probably.
Is there a sundial? There are these things in Linden. They keep track of time. Very, very impressive. A lot of gears. They're loud though. And they ring bells upon the Avriella. It is like a big stopwatch.
Usually around this time, the sun.
So a few of the Lindenians running around have these little, almost like sundials either like in your hand. It uses gears to keep track
What's
of
a
time.
sundial?
A sundial is like a. It's like a device that you set down into the sun, and where the sun is hitting it, it'll cast a shadow out, sort of acting like a way to tell the time of the day.
Oh.
Using the sun and a shadow.
Useful.
It's very useful. I've even seen some people walk around with a sundial mounted on their wrist.
That's what that works.
Although it.
Wait, how does when
Sundials use precise positioning in flat spaces and calibrated based on the sun's angle. If you are on a wrist, the angle would be changing. Yes, it is a scam. You would need to place it on what you would.
You'd also like rotate it with like your like.
Indeed, yes, indeed. You need to face a certain direction, and based on where you are, north or south of the center of the world, you would have different results. Sundials need to be precisely calibrated. They got scammed. Who got scammed?
They got scammed.
Did they buy it from a merchant?
I don't know. I just saw them walking around with it.
Like rock something, pocket rocks. Watch something.
They are more precise and easier to tell. They are great for navigation. That is.
There might be a clock in the town hall. I very much believe there is like a grandfather clock somewhere around there.
Very expensive. Must have been from when the Wardens.
Can I see?
I don't know for sure if I'm correct, but I could have sworn I
When they said what a sundial, I know, right?
I'm really curious, honestly.
Well, everyone is running. I need to follow them. Nice. Good morning, though.
Is the meeting happening? Sorry.
Now? No, on the top of the hour, but I do not know who was invited.
Okay, just making sure. I just saw a bunch of people moving in that direction.
But they got.
I can finally make some progress.
Did Lens run inside?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. That's leave me behind. So rude.
If only we could. What?
No, I was just making a joke because like sometimes the doors teleport you, other times they just open.
Have you found this clock?
No, not yet. Is there one in Otto's room? I don't have the key to Otto's room.
Indeed. Otto would be one of them who has something so advanced, would they not?
I could have sworn I saw there was a clock in here. I could have sworn.
Wait.
Perhaps the gods have smited down for it with a discontinuance in the timeline.
Possibly. It wouldn't surprise me. or it's sitting somewhere in the creepy ass hallway.
Who rings that? Why is that bell still so loud? Yeah. Well, if you ever have the fortune and misfortune of making your way to Linden, you might see one. Who rang the bell? Oh, hi. Why is the bell still so loud?
What in the hell? Why?
Is that a room that goes to nowhere?
You don't know about this? It's always been like this. It's been like this for a long while, and nobody knows why.
What?
It's
What?
spooky. It's spooky.
Why is there a red
The darkness. The dark red.
Oh,
it
there's
feels like
the clock!
work. Yes! I knew it! Ah! It's real! It's real!
That's what that was?
Yes, I was telling them about in Linden they have these grand towers with clocks on them, and then and there's like a big pocket watch, and then there is apparently we have one. These are so expensive. This might be the most
I saw this when I
expensive.
was like looking for this that room back there. I didn't know like that's. I didn't know that thing told.
I'm so happy.
Yes, it tells the time of day.
You've been vindicated.
It needs to be calibrated, so I do not know how accurate it is right now. But yes, it is. It is a wonderful. Oh no!
It starts ringing.
Well, it would be dong.
Well, now we don't know what time it is.
The top of the hour should be soon. It would be a good time to calibrate it, I guess. I do not watch hour. Sunset is. Oh, what did the thing say? What?
Yeah, we could ask Miss Monday. She might
Sunset
know.
would be around 12 o'clock.
Nani? 12
How do we-
Or not
what was
sunset.
gun?
Sorry, not.
What says-
Sorry.
Noon?
Not 12 o'clock.
What?
Noon would be around 12
tells-
o'clock.
Hi, son.
Sunset would be around 7.
What makes
You know,
it
we
6 or
could
7.
ask.
say that it's?
We could ask Miss Monday to help, considering none of us know how to deal with
Yes, we asked the person whose name is a time of the week for the time of the day.
Oh.
Very smart.
No.
You are a genius, your son.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do kind of know.
It doesn't help that she's also the resident gunsmith. Yes, it is a skull.
I'm going the other way.
Carrying a candle.
Oh, you get quite
Well.
used to them.
Going where it's bright and it makes sense.
They are everywhere in the graveyard.
They're everywhere. Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I'm so reminded of the skull that Miss Asriel showed us.
Many
in her,
pirates love having skulls
shit.
adorned upon them. It is a very gruesome story.
Why are these candles so like not bright?
No idea.
It's a very good question.
Who's
I think
ringing the bell? Why is it annoying me? I guess I am just tired. I took a nap on top of the. What is the name of the tree in the center of the town? What type of tree is it?
I don't think we actually
I
know.
think it's a willow. It's a willow tree. It looked like
I
a
took
willow
a-
tree when I saw its like branch. When I saw when I saw it was burnt.
Well, that was
Had that
originally when it was.
similar shape.
That was before it got burned and
Well,
destroyed
yeah,
to a
I
crisp.
recognize. I
Well, it would still
recognized
be
what
the
it
same
looked like
tree,
based on like. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, the leaves used to be green, didn't they?
Oh,
Yeah, well, I don't know. I wasn't here in town. I wasn't here in town when it was normal.
I arrived just after the siege, and I was told that the leaves used to be green and that it was beautiful, and it was burned to a crisp, and then blue leaves.
It
were
is quite
growing,
beautiful now.
So we were confused. It's very beautiful now.
I
It
was
could
writing a
just be
haiku
like-
on it, but the autosound seems to have backed out of our deal.
It could be like, you guys know how like, you guys know how like you can be like like whatever species, but you can like, I think it's you can still get vampirism, something like that. What if it's like that? It's still the same species, but
It is
It's
like a color, a shade of a tree. It is a different type.
yeah, like it's still the same tree species, but like the but,
Something
like,
about it
the
changed.
magic's
It is
Yeah.
altered in a way.
It was
Similar to
it
how
was
some
ruled by an
animals
earth
around here get
crystal.
enhanced by the ley lines. I encountered a what was it?
Ley lines?
It's the phrasing for when mana flows through the world. The lanes that it takes. I do not know. I believe that was a language I read in the book. But there was a type of hagglehorn I hunted I guess it would be a week and a half ago. The one that gave me dreams.
I never heard of that.
And it seems creatures in this area, because we have so many, all the crystals are a sign of mana in the environment. And animals seem to also get these effects where they start going. Honey?
Who closed the door?
They did, Rensa. Just now.
I closed that door. I closed that door.
And Gubby was
closed that door.
there, levitating. I just ignored that.
Let's just get out of the haunted place. This place is
Hey.
nearly haunted, I swear.
We are seeing things, clearly.
Do we want to take the grandfather or something out?
No,
We should
yeah.
probably just inform
It is not our place to meddle in.
The thing is very
But I
expensive,
mean-
and I don't think any of us are very strong to. No, actually, no, wait. Hazuki might
It is
be-
probably very heady. There is brass workings in these type of things usually. I had one of the Tengu in Linden that I visited was lecturing me on. They love to talk about their mechanics and their sciences. That's where I learned much of this. I do not understand much of it, but the idea behind it is sound.
As long as there's wheels on the bottom, then I could probably push it, but I won't be able to carry it.
It would be useful for the rest of the town to have a way to
Yeah,
tell
that's what I was
time.
saying, because like something to tell the time does sound useful.
Perhaps
Maybe
something.
that's what should be built in place of the workshop, since they're talking about changing it or building
Like
The sundial idea?
yeah, like a clock tower.
That would be very expensive.
It would be, but
You can
also
talk-
I think we've made a lot more expensive things. I'm gonna be real.
You can
honest.
talk to
the treasurer is right there.
Elizabeth about it.
That's a good idea. That's a very good idea.
She's been thinking about what things to replace that. Hello.
I am going to go to the restroom before the meeting convenes.
Yes. Good idea.
Yeah, that's just outside.
No, on the top of the hour, which until we messed up the clock, it seems to be in a few minutes.
Alright.
Apparently, we have a grandfather clock here. It is not calibrated, though. Not any longer. I did not do that.
It used to be.
Yes.
I guess we wait.
I will be back in a moment.
Stay safe.
I have no idea where people would go to the bathroom, canonically, so just flash me. Well, be right back. Back in a minute, chat. I need to go to the bathroom.
What? Was a funeral?
Actually,
Elamir?
Yes.
well, should any of the people from the Earthguard mission be attending this council?
There will be.
Or-
We have
Sorry?
Layla coming. I believe Valerian was also going to attend. I will say, if we want there to be minimal people there, we're going to.
Yeah. The bird in the rafters, ignore them. Yeah, there's a bird in the rafters.
Careful, there might be another squeeze of lemon your way.
Oh, hi, Esmeralda.
Hi.
Hello. Oh shit. Wait, no, I need my seat. I still have it.
Let's just filter in, get in where you fit in, have a seat.
Yes.
Very
Word
comfy.
is spread already of the council meeting. There are many inquiring about it already.
Yeah. I think I have a way that we're going to try to mediate this and to facilitate it. I think we're going to request that everyone just is prepared to take notes, and then unless there is a question that is like, holy shit, I feel like we should have this answered like right now, it's saved. We may do a few follow-ups like in the next day or so.
I am only also going to present the facts of what I have found. Not any proposals on how we deal with them, which is not my place. Though I do have ideas. I do have ideas. If
Yeah,
they have
of course.
Where should I?
Yeah, the pillows are really nice. Because the story behind doesn't.
I'm sure it doesn't, but the look does.
No, I mean the story behind it isn't. How I got it? Please do not ask how I got my scar. It's not great. It's not a good story.
Not my preferred way of seating.
I wish it was.
Just to make sure that we can facilitate this and we're not set up here for the next 12 hours.
Tiny.
I am not tiny.
Okay, ask nicely.
I am taller than you.
Smaller.
And you are smaller still.
Why is this upsetting you so much?
I do not know.
Thank you.
After 300 years, you'll all have to rage bait someone.
300.
You know what? I guess you're not wrong. Every 100 years I do it once.
You've got to develop some sort of skill after that long, you know?
I mean, I went through being racist, and then now I'm
yeah, there's also...
again.
Oh, this was
I am proud of Tengu's ability to live beyond 100 years, but I am again reminded that I'm still quite young.
900?
Yes.
You look like a tot dog.
Oh,
so smart.
Calibrate.
I think there might be a couple more people.
At the council. I'll be on the Department of that's my inspector. I'm less afraid that they're on the wife's cooking.
You didn't see that.
What I'd say for you guys, Jade, I'm not sure if Jade is going to be here, but I'd say I'd like to have you guys decide between at least yourselves right now who would like to take front with speaking.
Do we know the order of the events being spoken?
You guys will be first.
So what we can do, I can begin the topic and bring up the map, and then I'll let you speak once I've told them exactly where we've gone and stuff like that. Then you can describe what you've seen.
I have some notes on the history of the islands of Olin if you need.
No, after that, I mean, I suppose theories will be crafted, but then after that, everything will be good.
I know, it's
Do you... Mostly, there is a history of potential inhabitation around 400 to 500 years ago, and if there is a multitude, a large multitude of smaller unmarked fishing villages. It's a very big fishing hotspot.
my seat before I have to stand for 5
I
hours.
see.
But most inhabitants are transient, nomadic mostly.
Whichever you guys are going first.
That is, I was going to give history on the islands, so there's context on terms of supplies. But if you are leading it, it is best you give it.
Absolutely. Oh, Jade. Oh, Jade, no. Oh, Jade, no. Jade,
Also
no,
of note,
Jade,
there are a
dear.
amount of puffins there, which is apparently noteworthy enough to put in the history books.
You have the magic touch.
You're more than welcome to sit. I prefer to stand myself.
Looks like it. I was doing a
Everyone is going to stand.
I'm fine.
So considering this is a war report,
I think we should be good.
I'm basically as tall as most people here with Neil, so I'm gonna stay
Listen
like
up.
this.
I'd like to officially bring the meeting to order. So, we have obviously a lot of people in here with a lot of different topics to discuss, and due to the weight and lofty nature of a lot of the things that have been brought in by people, what I'm going to ask is essential questions only. Myself and Elamir are going to be moderating. So, we're going to be starting with the crew that took the boat. Yes. I'm just yelling for now. I'm just yelling for now.
The yell just goes through it.
Okay. So, to keep it contained, then, we're going to be starting with the boat. Then we're going to be going to the Earth Guard.
The boat.
Then we're going to be speaking about the funeral. I would like to say as well that we're probably going to be coming back and doing a few other council meetings here within the future. So if you have questions, try to save them unless it is something that you believe should or needs to be answered immediately. So I'm going to hand over the first order to the boat crew, and they're going to present their findings.
So, I'll begin with the map over here. I might actually move it up there so it's a little bit more visible. I'm sorry if you're comfortable over there, but let me just at least show it for everyone. Try and put it here. There we go. So, we went out to sea to the southwest, to those 3 islands down there. That is where we, I believe, where we knew that the boats were coming from. And so we went out halfway and we sent out Hazuki to do some scouting ahead from the boat, using it as a checkpoint. I'll be letting Hazuki explain what she saw over there, as she had first-hand account of it, so if you will.
After about 4 or 5 hours of flying to the west, I first spotted a single Corsair ship between the centermost island and the northern island, transitioning between the two. And as I followed the coast, I encountered 9 more ships docked. These all were double-sailed Corsair ships, 10 to 12 crew each, anywhere between 8 to maybe even 10 cannons, depending on how well supplied they are each. So that is 10 ships that I was seeing with my own eyes from the air. 9 of them were docked by this moderately sized fishing village that they seem to have taken hold of. There were no fortifications, there were no walls, and the terrain around the island is very rocky, very much like the north of Leaside. Not a lot of greenery, not a lot of forest, so it is a very open, rocky island, which is a consideration to keep in mind. There were no signs of any abnormally large ships. It was all ships of the same type, and the major consideration seems to be that they are supplying themselves using the fishing villages and fishing off the coast. The area has a large history of transient inhabitants coming and establishing unmarked fishing villages for some time before departing. So there is much fish to be had there, so they do not have a concrete supply line. One thing to note, there is not many beaches. It is lots of rocky terrain that may make any landings or infiltration very difficult. And much of the crew was camped outside the village, around 15 to 20 different separate fires, which gives about the approximate number of 120 crew in total of the ships that were at least in port. There were no signs of any extra fighters, no normal foot soldiers, no mercenaries. It seems to have been just the pirates from my scouting. Though of note, oddly enough, there were a multitude of dragonkin flying off of the northern peaks of the island, seemingly as part of the Corsairs. I believe Selene and Jetsa and had seen one Dragonkin above them scouting. So they are using at least, I would say 5 Dragonkin, from what I could guess, maybe less. But there obviously could be more. And last thing majorly of note was that there was a fortification on the southernmost island. Seemed to be a ruin of some kind. It could be relevant, it could not be, but it is a consideration to keep in mind should we go to these islands. It might make a good camping location or fallback point or any other such menace. If needed, I can supply a map of the islands with where I saw each of these individual elements and where they were docked in port. This map does not have enough detail, but I will sketch out on a parchment or on one provided to me if needed. I believe that is all. Any considerations or? Hey,
Jade, any follow-up?
No, I mean, Hazuki was the one that scattered the island.
Okay, and what the question is?
I can only confirm the Dragonkin that scattered our ship before.
Yes, it's likely they knew we were there. We don't know what they told their compatriots, but they knew that our ship was there, certainly.
Any other points of note, aside from I believe you wish to reconvene the council once again to discuss more going forward at another time?
Yes, like Hazuki said, 10 ships is quite a lot. If there is a total of 120 people on these 3 small islands, there has to be a reason. If we are to believe that the Crimson Corsairs are hired by the Baron or Barghast in general, I mean, there has to be a reason, especially since a large group of them are currently north in Krakensberg, as we know. They must be guarding something down there. I'm sure of it. Something has to be happening down there. Unfortunately, we do not have the numbers right now. Going down there would be a suicide mission, so we should probably reconvene and talk about it again once we have more information on a lot of other things. At the moment, that's all we can really say, though. It's a lot of ships really close to us for some reason. We don't know what they're doing and what they're planning or what they're keeping in there.
Okay, questions from the council? One.
Just clarification. How many guns per ship was it?
On the low end, could be 6, but if they are as supplied usually and as Corsairs usually are, it could be anywhere between 8 to 10 gun per ship. 6 to 10.
No wonder those ships were
He said
completely
twin
destroyed.
mast?
Yes, twin masts. They are larger than the Corsair ships, the ships that usually come into port. They were larger than all the ships we have brought into this port.
Anything else from the council?
Probably dealing with brigs.
That was my guess as well.
Yes.
May I interject? This is the only thing that I can say more on this scenario that we are facing. The Crimson Corsairs often operate much like the Lapis Corsairs. If they are sailing twin-sail ships, most of them are not supposed to be for brigands. They're supposed to be for boarding them. They are fast and nimble, which means I double with what you say, Celine. We need to have outside help if we are going to deal with it.
Agreed. We can discuss logistics and plans in the up-and-coming meetings as far as how best to deal with the situation.
All right. Any other points of note from the council or from the presenters?
Not at the moment.
If there's nothing else to say, I would just say to keep an eye out, and if you have any theories, to let one of us 3 know afterwards.
And if you require more information or wish to hear my information again, I can write the report up or give another one verbally, one-on-one, with whoever needs it.
If you could provide that, Hazuki, for framework, that way at least get something going forward.
Okay. No further points need to be made, then we can move on to our second note for the individuals that went for the Earthguard diplomacy route.
To move the map back, Hazuki.
Those individuals would like to present.
With, Frey?
Yes. Thank you
So,
for
was there as
having
well?
called me over. Apologies. Friends, comrades of Leafside. I'm sorry. I was trying to write this. Anyways, other than the worrying news that the other party had brought, we actually come back with quite the victory. We were able to successfully conduct the operation over at Earthguards, and we were able to dissuade the people there from taking on heavier action. Do you want to talk now? You want to talk? Like, you definitely want to talk.
Sure, I can say words.
Yeah.
Like Layla said, we were able to dissuade them from taking more drastic action through diplomacy. We went and talked with most of them. It seemed that the people they had brought there was definitely very underarmed, some of them sick. I'm not sure if that's their full war party, but at least a decent amount of their higher-ups. We discussed with a lot of them. Some of them were angry, but there was also a good amount of instability within the group. A lot didn't think that this was the right course, and they just wanted to protect the Vale. At the end, they took it to a vote. Ended up about half and half. Our side winning by 1, and their leader wished to have a duel to see if our people were strong, so to say. I ended up dueling their leader and defeated him in single combat. Then he decided that they would stand down, so to say. Calm things down a bit, because clearly they wouldn't win.
Perhaps Tal might have something to add for this. She was there too and did quite amazing at helping the situation at hand.
May this one speak?
Of course, yeah.
Go ahead.
The Earthguard people, they are unhappy with their treatment by the Draconian Empire. Their people have placed a curse on them, as I'm sure you remember. This has only continued to propagate this anger between their people. As this one sees it, neither side will back down until concessions are made by both. This will take time for it to fully heal. However, this one believes that if the Draconian nobility can be spoken to, shown that their attitude towards the Earthguard and past grievances with each other should be set aside, that this may de-escalate the potentials for a civil war here within Erin. For now, the people seem split. There are many who are young, who were not even alive during this burning of their home. And as such, I can imagine many of those among the Draconian Empire were also not even born children. This one suggests they set aside their differences, if they can be convinced to do so.
Thank you. That actually answers my question.
Thank you, Tal.
Any other points of note from the presenting party?
Everyone
If I might speak.
from our group.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm not feeling the best after all that travel, plus all of the paperwork to deal with, so hence why I'm staying back here, but I did want to... One correction for what Tell spoke. For those not aware, the Great Burning was 1,000 years ago. I do not believe there is anyone who is still alive from back then who is Dragonkin, and certainly not Dryad. The end state of our dealings with them is that they were open to our negotiations and to our working with them to resolve their issues rather than continuing extra aggressive strategy which they had been applying lately. That is the main point of our succession there.
Thank you.
As a last note, everyone from the group has shown to be greater than they've ever been. I must give, of course, my credits to the people that were involved. This was all. I just wanted to add that. I'm going to sit down now. Yeah.
Thank you for the commendation.
I think we're good to move on to questions from those amongst the council. Otherwise, should there be any? No? Right. If no questions or points of notes need to be made, then we can move on to our third and final topic then, the funeral procession. So, thank you for the brief, and for, I believe, Miss Evie, you were amongst them? Evie, Tyrion, is he here, or did he step away?
Tyrion went away. Myself, Evie, and Elizabeth were all present. Do either of you wish to speak? I can if you don't.
I just got back. I'll leave it to you.
Elizabeth?
Welcome back.
Right. Pulls out a thick-ass book. For starters, when we arrived at this funeral was one for an Admiral Emma Shadowscale. She died. The rumors are varied. The story is told differently by many accounts. Some say that her squadron attempted to blockade the city of Krakensbury to trap Crimson Corsair ships inside, but sunk her ship and they escaped. Others said that they were leaving the harbor and were ambushed, and in amidst the confusion, cannons were fired on the Admiral's ship. There is another of a betrayal, intentional. But regardless, we went there for many purposes, obviously to go for the politics, but also to gather information. Let me flip the page. Oh my god, there's so much in here. There were many meetings on the dockets. Let me go grab those. The funeral, there was a tea party with many of the higher city officials, security meeting for guards and guild leaders, a wine event for nobles and constituents, and a coffee house event to discuss common matters. To start simply, the meet and greet with the tea was relatively
What is life doing?
mundane, as far as I'm aware. Just talking to other cities. Some of them were up north and had been dealing with Crimson Corsair attacks themselves, but otherwise was not anything of note, correct? Okay.
I don't believe so. I'll have to check my notes.
Security meeting was also fairly straightforward. The Turkian military was
How am I
handing out
doing?
leaflets
Pretty
and
good.
drill manuals to guards.
Had a weird sleep schedule today.
Many
Well,
of them
slept
not
twice
wearing any
because I had
sort of
appointments,
armor
but
anymore. slick uniforms and
Well, technically 3
tricorn
times, yeah.
hats talking about
Woke up at midnight,
guns
went to
and
bed at 9
cannons
a.m., woke up
instead
at
of
1
their
p.m.,
previous
went to bed at
tactics,
2 p.m.,
moving
woke back
on
up at
to
4:30
a
p.m.
new kind of warfare. Many many were talking about as well the war between Linden and Astana, asking why we do not ship muskets there, and were arguing amongst themselves on which sides they should take, who they should help. Many of the nobles, as far as I was aware, were going towards Linden in order to gain the merchant advantages there. The wine with the nobles, I was not able to attend, but as far as I'm aware, other than what I will mention here in a minute of the open heckling, was mostly just bumping elbows, correct?
This was the wine event?
The wine. I will mention the big thing in a second, but other than
I
that.
will assume the big thing will be mentioned. Yes, mainly other
Yes.
than the big thing, it's just a bunch of bumping of elbows and complaining.
Okay. So, often on that event, the topic of the Ember Root shortage came up, and the adoption of potential new laws for wood elves and dryads to force them into serfdom to farm Ember Root for the Dragonkin. This got shot down quite quickly by many, openly criticizing it as what it is, slavery, legal slavery, but many were talking about it in the event, and it caused a large stir. The coffee house. This one, it was headed by the mayor of the town, Ardmore. The meeting never got past attendance before a point of order was raised to disclude all noblemen in the room, to oust them from the room so that the delegates may speak amongst themselves. They started planning out laws. They started planning out voting laws for binding laws for all towns in attendance, among them limiting the rights to the Queen and the adoption of a yet-to-be-written constitution. The mayor was obviously agitated, but many of the delegates there were quite on board with this movement. They were trying to plan a revolution. Very quickly, a Dragonborn of the Queen's Guard came in and ordered the arrest of the mayor and the first delegate to speak, to kick the nobles out. And very quickly they were arrested and brought wherever, and everyone else was ordered to leave. This is not something I have shared with either of you because I wanted to be certain we were in a secure place before I shared. Many of those days I was trying to gather information, and at night I was acting on said leads. One lead that I got was something about thieves in the city acting abnormal, stalking and prowling around like creatures. I took a night to try and trace some of them, where they went. I noticed they were all hooded and cloaked, jumping from the rooftop to rooftop, but all coalesced on a single house in the poor quarter of the city. I tried to approach to get a better idea, and was grabbed by an individual who shoved me off and asked me to leave. I had to lose them, and by the time I circled back, everyone was gone. saw those individuals around.
Alexa, raise temperature 2 degrees.
Many of the delegates, at least watching. So I do not know their intentions, but I certainly know that they... I do not know what they were. I will just leave it at that. The funeral itself was... I will start with the order of events here. The Bargus delegation was mostly no one of note. We did not see other than an individual named as Marcus. I believe he had been in this town before during the tournament.
Yes, he was.
But he was not staying in the inn and was disappearing elsewhere. It was hard to track him. I, during this excursion, was watching Tyrion to make sure that nothing happened. He was being followed consistently by people, but they were not quick enough to keep up with him. The Queen's speech, and into introducing the Barons. The Dracaean Court of Dragons began to appear one by one. After some fanfare, the High Barons were called. The Baron of Nockmar, flanked by his guards, came in. And all the others came. The Barons took their place, but there was one absence. The Baron of Isla Caravella, the one, what is this city? Port Mercantile. The one that is being assaulted is under their guard.
Understandable.
As the last Baron was announced, many expected it to be that Baron. However, it was announced to be Baron Derek Scorn of the Bargus Mountain Barony. Many were shocked at this revelation. Obviously, doing this at a funeral for a first announcement is certainly a move. But he was flanked by 2 large dragonkin with tower shields. He was dressed in the armor of war, not ceremony. He was making a show of force. The various speeches were made. Nothing much of note. Scorn gave a speech, but his was approximately 2 sentences. For the Queen, her strength will lead a strong, united errand to these troubled times. Our faith and loyalty in her majesty is as eternal as the stone of the mountain. That was all. Everything else was mostly mundane. The Queen herself joined the flame bearers in lighting the pyre of Emma Shadowscale's funeral pyre. Many were shocked by this. Obviously, this is not something that happens. The Queen does not intervene on such things. She watches, but she chose to participate. Past that, it was mostly rumor, us trying to pick up information, but that was the end of the events before we traveled back. Am I missing anything, you two?
Not anything you were there for.
That is all then.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yes, it is a lot. That's why I said we go last.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
it's a lot,
with
and
that,
there's also pieces that you just didn't make.
with that powder keg explosion that just went off from all that, any other points of note from the presenting parties? One.
I'll let Elizabeth go first.
I
and then
do.
I'll go.
The borders of the new barony are, obviously considering this is just revealed at the funeral, are unknown as of yet. So I am unsure as to where those borders will fall. Whether that be all the way south to the canyon or just a section of the mountain range. So that information is yet to be released to the public.
Great. Thank you.
So it may have
Miss
new
Evie.
neighbors.
Miss Evie had a point, I believe.
Yes. My first point is going over the attack that was done on the Admiral that resulted in this funeral. After discussing with others and having my own means alongside others of our party, the two ships that were alongside the Admiral's ship, the Ashvale and Ashfeld, I believe is what they're called.
Yes.
One has sunk, we all know that, most of us do. The other we didn't have the whereabouts of. Currently the potential known area is Corvetta, yes.
Corvetta.
So.
We know that it was damaged and allegedly limped back to Corvetta in order to repair, but we do not know its exact whereabouts. That is just a rumor.
I'll be reaching out to Corvetta to try and get more concrete info of what has happened, as without that we can't make a very good judgment. Otherwise, for the tea event, I know I didn't say there was too much. I know it was Tyrion, Elizabeth, and I who went. We were able to make some connections with Amberwick, Kelpstrand, and Cinderfall, 3 separate cities and towns in the area, smaller ended, but Amberwick, it's a small industrious town for those who have been there, smiths and artificers. They're just north of Stonehaven, if you know where that is. They recently got a semaphore tower, so we are connecting with them. So we should be able to rely on getting messages in between us and them. They are also offering to help with any coastal defenses around the town of Leafside. So that's a big key here, especially with the news of the ships outside. Kelpstrand is a town between Krakensbury and Corvetta.
I can
they're
if you
set up
want.
on a little tiny island off of the coast. They're currently building a bridge to connect to
Might
the
just be a
mainland.
light spar though.
And they're having help from spirits.
Can't
so
have
it's a
her getting
spirit-friendly
injured.
location. They were sharing a bunch of food with us. They may be a potential import or trade center for more exotic items. As for the final town, Cinderfall, that is located just south of Corvetta City, near the mouth of the Black Sand River that flows down from the mountain into Lake Evergrave. The town is known for its black sand and earth, and from the river deposits there. So if you need any materials of that sort, feel free to let us know and reach there. They recently did suffer a Corsair attack, though. And their main concern is securing shipment of weapons for their new town guard, as after this fresh attack they are left a little more defenseless. So potentially looking to aid another ally with muskets in order to help with any future endeavors. So those are 3 towns that we have made connections with. If you have any questions or need me to repeat, I will be posting this at some point written up. And yeah, so that is our intelligence connections.
I know Tyrion is planning to get a summarized version of this prepared. Because it is. I missed things. I know that for a fact.
Understandable.
It was so much.
You hit the major points.
Yes, we hit the big ones.
Then, any final notes from any of the presenters?
From anyone in total, or just them?
Just them for now.
Alright. If
no further notes, then we can move to questions from those amongst. Ray, I assume you have one, or do you have something else to mention?
I have a Denver thing. It didn't occur to me
We'll
until they were
hold
talking.
for a second. Yep,
Yeah,
hold for one
so-
moment then. Any questions amongst the group here for the third presenters? We have one.
I heard that Port McConville was under siege. Did I mishear that, or is that true? All the way Port McConville? It's up at the top over there?
Port Mercantile, yes. It is currently being invaded by Suna. They are trying to take it over.
Invaded
or
by
already have, I do not remember.
No, because what I had heard from them is that they were given to them as a port city as part of a deal with Heron to allow for more naval access.
The story sort of changes based on who we've asked, so I'm going to guess it's not the most
There's no
mutual
concrete
exchange.
evidence. Yeah.
That's concerning.
We can look at
Maybe the
some things and
sanitized
some
version
things.
of the story.
Much more of hearsay right now.
For now, I'll send missives and see if we can get any information to concrete which story is more correct. The lack of the Baron supports that they may be under siege, though.
Yes. And I take it that's all you have in regards to Baron, Derek Scorn, and their activities.
As far as I'm aware, yes. There were some other little bits of... There were other little bits of things that were concerning that don't have to do with the sort of politics that we're dealing with now. There was one that I did miss that I will actually bring up. We got to talking to some folks from the Dirkayan Magical Academy. I believe Hadern was trying to find information about Baron Lecter, and was told by a professor of the, or one of these researchers that a Professor Lecter used to be a professor at the Drakengard University. He was a scholar of some repute who worked extensively on spirit embodiment research. He allegedly also was a professor of historiography at Linelsenet University before transferring to Astana to write his more well-known works on spiritology. Yes. But other than that, there was for the Dirkayan Magical Academy, there was someone who was... We were talking to them, they were very drunk and mentioning that they were going to be let go from the school soon. A political purge by the new headmaster who was put in place by a very generous donor who had been supplying them with money in order to get this person a seat. We do not know much more than that. That is about the most that we got out of it. We were mostly talking to those people in order to get the Lecter stuff, so that was just a side bit.
Still good nonetheless. Back to questions. Anybody for the third presenters? Questions?
To confirm, you said history and society of histology?
Hold on, what's the word? Historiography.
Historiography.
Yes.
Histology, I'm pretty
It
sure
is
it's what it's
history
called.
of language, as far as I don't know.
That also correlates with the recent incident that happened as far as a member coming to investigate the ruins below us that belonged to that same group.
Alright. Further queries for the third presenters?
Actually, I have a question. With the earlier mention of putting the Wood Elves and Dryads into serfdom.
Yes.
Were the ones proposing that the same group that was trying to plan a coup d'etat, or were they different?
No, it was a group of Dragonkin nobles.
Nice.
At a very fancy wine night, yes. No, the ones trying to plan
was
the
a
coup
select
d'etat
group,
was
but yes.
a city representatives, delegates like we were.
I see.
Great.
Very foolish what to do. Very foolish.
Alright. Anything else for the third presenters? Okay, if not, then the first group, the ship group, I'm going to revisit you guys. Is there anything else you'd like to present? Any other points of note to make, or you guys finished up? Satisfied?
I do not believe so, no.
For today, no.
Good?
I have conveyed all the information I have gathered.
Alright. Second group. Tell Frey, I know you wanted to mention something, Layla.
It slipped my mind earlier, since it was mentioned very offhandedly by the Earth Guard, that they mentioned that they were getting arms from someone by the name of Scorn.
Yes.
Correct. Derek Scorn, the Burgist.
Yeah.
I figured this is important to confirm, since Valerian mentioned that there was theories.
That's good to know. Thank you.
It was their
Layla?
leader that mentioned this.
Layla, tell.
That is the only thing this one would have brought up. This one has nothing to add.
Third group, any final notes? One last thing, anything else to present?
Nope. I just checked through again. I don't believe I missed anything that is, at least important to this group here.
Okay, any closing remarks or questions from those within the council? Okay, should there be nothing, I believe that we can close this meeting then.
I have
Should
an
we please the
unrelated
council?
question.
Oh, okay.
Why is this one in chains?
Why is she in
What was
chains?
yours?
I'm gonna assume it's something.
There's a question I had as well, but I wasn't going to.
This one
wasn't gonna
has
say it in
only
front of
ever been
everyone.
allowed in this room while wearing chains.
That is not necessary, Tom. You can. There's there's absolutely no reason for you to be bound by chains, so any reason to be up here.
Well,
Is that what the council agrees to?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't immediately make it on, no.
Is there a history behind why?
That is my
One
inquiry
of-
as well.
One of a lot of confusion and assertion.
one that I think should also be discussed on more closed terms, perhaps. Not in front of
Yes.
everyone. I believe that this
Another
would be
time.
more respectful to the individual as well as others as well.
Tell
So
wants the opposite,
let's,
actually.
Move back.
I can tell
to
you
the
that out of
point at hand
character.
For the three things that we made note of. Is there any questions from the council regarding those three topics? Or any other points of note that need to be addressed?
Would you take this key?
No? Very well. If there is nothing, then I believe that we can end this meeting. Thank you all for your participation. We were actually able to get through that pretty quickly. So, I'd advise for anybody just make notes, and then should there be further council meetings in the future, which there will be, to just have them ready. We can try to facilitate things as smoothly as we have today. Thank you all. Thank you guys again for your points of note.
Did I? You did good.
We
Good
both
job.
Shall we reconvene at the lodge in a
Also
bit?
tell the good again.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think so.
Might go shoot a little
I
bit.
think
We
you can
provided the information.
I might do some night training as well.
Not all of it, unfortunately.
sure?
I'm not good at it
You know,
anymore.
because-
I mean, I'm not good at it. I've never been good at it. What am I
Apologies,
talking
Tell. I
about?
don't think I ever recalled that
because he
being the
says it's
factor.
smarter.
I had
Yeah, we should
questions,
only
but I
get more
wasn't going
used
to
it
address
by
it
doing
there.
Do today,
Yeah.
and that's good.
I
Yeah, I
did better
guess
than
so.
I
Yes,
at
yes,
the time.
yes.
Do you wish for the
This
key back?
one is still.
Learn more. Learn from zero.
Yes.
I need to sink in my chair.
I'm just looking at this map and.
This one is still guilty of the council's claims
It's a very
previously
comfy chair. It looks like-
established.
Still, I apologize rather that it took this long to get things rectified.
Drink
I
up
believe
to
this was
this.
back when I was still on it, so I do apologize.
You are no longer on the council.
This is true, but if it was under my watch, this should have been rectified.
This was a question.
I cannot understand
Oh, not
what they're
officially.
doing down there.
I am brought in to assist, but
Want to talk to this a little.
I'd consider in some capacity getting back involved again, but definitely not as medical.
It's not the only one dying.
Potentially under siege, or at least under new
Got scared.
control.
Sorry.
Many of the trade
Yes.
I made that mistake.
You were fine not having a speech. This is not a...
This one only came here because it was suggested by those involved with the council.
That's the one that was
previously, though this one does not see them here now.
That I didn't have
Hmm.
help Strandos.
Has the council's ranks changed?
A bit.
Yes.
Times have
The
changed quite
council's
dramatically.
I don't know how to order it.
The structure of the council has changed a bit. It's no longer the same as it ran.
Which is a problem. I'm not just
Perhaps this new council will deem fit to change things then.
I was initially brought in to assist by Snowbell. For reasons why I was here to facilitate. But as far as actual authoritative power, the most I can do is advise.
Don't beat yourself up too much. You did well.
I'm going
You did well
to
in mediating.
rest for now. I'm...
Gold, please.
Ah, right. You're right. Gold.
Thank you.
Fair enough. Alright. Good night.
Rest well. Thank you.
Scorn has been.
Would you like these cuffs back?
It's magical.
I took them from the prisons.
That's fine.
There goes someone's artist.
At least as far as myself as an acting member of the council. Just so you know, I do not in a position nor agree that that is necessary in the future.
How long did it take you to
You are absolutely free to come here unbounded, and
No worries.
it is entirely necessary.
I'm just happy I didn't forget that last bit.
No, that was very important.
This one only cares to keep the peace. This one was told that this one must prove that they are not a danger.
Discussions from here.
You have done to prove that many times, Talon.
Yes. Well, it wasn't enough.
Topics of discontent amongst some of the nobility, as well as the whole.
There are a lot of people. There are a lot on the council, and there are a lot on the council.
It can be perhaps mentioned, but the
and
last
actions
thing
that were
we
taken
do
that I do not agree with personally.
with the Isgard, we don't want to stir pot.
Feel that I'm glad are no longer present.
To me, if a few people are talking about it, that means there's more.
If I may
always just
inquire,
one.
what was the
It's on the
history of
table.
such circumstances?
So,
is this a thing
just
with
proceed with caution? I mean, the town,
I
this
would-
will all
it's the only guess I can make.
So I'd say,
Or is it...
I'd say mention your success.
Claims were levied
The
against
situation, the one with
this
the court.
one
I was going to mention the council. That
and the young girl this one
increasing
looks after,
um,
as well as another
from some of our more
who is no longer alive.
So,
Should really
perhaps
increase the naval capabilities of the town.
They claimed we were
that would be something to speak to her about, amongst others slain.
You mean
amongst
the one that
others,
isn't hanging
creatures.
out?